Here we go. Hello, YouTube. Liverpool fan in Japan, Miyazaki man Sai. Welcome, one and all. Evening here in Miyazaki, Japan. We've just had the in-laws over for Halloween party. How are all of you guys doing? Let's see who we got in the house. Jamie Rennie, my man. Bob Lafferty, Red Wings Soccer. Great to see you all. This is going to be a fantastic turnout. This is the 1-year anniversary of the Liverpool Fan in Japan channel. And I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining me in this live watch along. This is going to be fun. Note, I got the lineup 100% correct. I knew it. Our boy Kostas Tsimikas starting this match in place of Andy Robertson, who played 2 games back-to-back. Tanzen Music, yes, boss. Wagwan, I love it. It's going to be great fun. I knew Gakpo would take his chance in the cup game, and he's been retained by Arne Slot again. Show of faith. This is man management at its best. Gakpo cutting in unstoppable drives both times in the hole, in the pocket on the left wing. It's going to happen again. Our front line, man. Salah, Nunez, and Gakpo. It's what dreams are made of. Thank you, Ben. Happy 1-year anniversary indeed. Hello, Brown Star Cards. Good man. We're going to do the live draw, by the way, for 2 Japan exclusive shirts from Soccer Atos. This is one of them, right? So he's going to give you a brand new piece of kit, this one and the other one. When we have all of the viewers in the chat, I will run the wheel maybe shortly, 15 minutes before kickoff, and then we'll do the live draw. The first one gets this one, and the second one gets the second place one. Thank you, Frank. Absolutely. Get the win and put the nail in Arsenal's coffin. I know that they were 1-0 up when I was in the gym doing a bit of that. Have they finished? Has the game finished? Anthony Gordon to Isaac header, right? It finished 1-0. Fantastico. That's what we're talking about. Arsenal are dropping. They're not defending like beavers. Beavers, Jeff. Good old Chris Kamara. Excellent. Oh, mate. Pisa, when I went on the Barcelona hockey tour, I had a proper mullet all the way down to my back here. I might whip out the photo later if I can show it. I was proper Rambo 60 style. Indeed, they're not even guaranteed top 4. What are Arsenal smoking over there at the Emirates? They yeah, they're dreaming. They're dreaming. Under Mikel Arteta employing the dark arts, he sold his soul to try to nick the points, and alas, the shiny one done him up like a kipper. 1 point each, and now they are dropping like rocks. And Manchester City, right? Sure, they got injuries, but who doesn't have injuries, right? So, all in all, Liverpool are really well placed to have a fantastic season. This is the season. This is the surprise factor. This is the sucker punch because nobody knows Arne Slot's plan B, plan C, and what he has up his sleeve to change a game. Hello, Peltor. Greetings from Iceland. Thank you, my man. We are worldwide representing the best international community, and all you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, my man. This is going in the free prize draw very soon. I'm going to give everyone 5 minutes before I do the actual draw. It's going to be fun. We've got lots of names in the hat as well. You're right, Damo. The whole first team out injured, apparently, even though Saliba back from a 1-game suspension. Now, just to clear that up, people are asking in the forums, in the Discord, how come the red card wasn't a 3-game suspension? Because 3 games is for violent conduct. If it's a straight red for last man, it's only a single game, right? Equivalent to 2 yellows as well. If it's violent conduct, then it's 3 games. Thank you, Red Eye, for the congratulations. Much appreciated. All the fans are filtering in now, 29 concurrent viewers. It's going to be a fun watch along because Brighton are the kind of team who want to go toe-to-toe, right? They've got some very good players. Matoma, Baleba, Welbeck is having a renaissance as well. But Liverpool match up really nicely against them. Van Dijk and Konate's attributes really match up well against the Slankies, the Welbecks, the kind of physical runners who, you know, are trying to pull the whips. It's those silky, mercurial talents, a little bit like Isaac, someone who can drop a shoulder, shimmy in and out that cause us more problems. Tanzan Music, thank you so much. Ibiza, rocking as always. Hope it's as good as it was back in the day as well. Excellent. Welcome, Susan, as well. Liverpool fan in Japan family. It's the best. It's Ichiban, Miyazaki man, and Liverpool fans all across the world. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a going to be a really, really fun event because Brighton are the kind of team where I imagine that there'll be a lot of shots. It won't be a timid affair. They won't sit back. They've got athletic prowess in the midfield, which means we've got to zip the ball before they can get back in position. We've got to move the ball in and around and get into prominent positions to really, really take the shots and goal. Time in Japan, it's 11:37 right now. If anyone has ever played the game League of Legends, the world's finals is is kicking off in London apparently. So there's definitely going to be a crowd in and around the UK. A lot of fanboys for that game as well. Hello, Mike. Great to see you here. Welcome aboard the live stream. A shout out to you, my friend. Everyone here is absolutely lovely. Welcome aboard to Liverpool Fan in Japan community. I'm going to watch, Ali, on the Unext app. So the way we get matches in Japan is a live stream app. Last year, it was Spo TV. This year, Unext won the streaming rights. So we get every 3 p.m. kickoff. In fact, we get every Premier League game live on the stream. And the Japanese commentators go absolutely ballistic. They'll be like, oh, なるほどね。そのヌネさん、その本当に強いの。ショット、ショットゴロ. Oh, it's really, really, really passionate. One of them is like absolute lunatic, a maniac, calling the play-by-play, and the other one keeps agreeing with the first one. He's like, "So desu ne, so nanda, oh yappari," which means you're right. Yes, yes, I agree. So it's like one man wears the pants and the other one follows along. That's what we're talking about. Hello, Eugene. Absolutely right. Smash that like button. Aleem, great to see you. Aleem, you have a special place in my heart because you were the very, very first Liverpool fan in Japan member. Domo arigato. Thank you so much. I'll never forget. Everyone, welcome Tim as well. Indeed, it was a good morning. Arsenal have dropped points. They're demoralized. They're depressed. They're going downhill fast. They don't play an attractive style of football. They put every man behind the ball and hope that Martinelli and Saka can have a moment of magic. Yes, you're right, Frank. It'll be great with Mai as well. Speaking of which, have you guys seen my Instagram? My personal Instagram. I have the Halloween photos because the in-laws came over for the Halloween little do that we had. I'll whip up the pictures very, very soon as I do the live stream. I might share screen as well. Oh, the pictures are proper funky. I will whip them up and then you guys can enjoy. I'm looking proper nifty in my Halloween costume as well. Kuda Pika from Hunter x Hunter. You're right, Michael. That form for Arsenal is disastrous. That is not title winning form at all. And Pep Guardiola, apparently Gvardiol, I don't know what time is Man City kicking off. Gvardiol may not make the match, but apparently Kyle Walker did travel with the team. I wonder what are the 3 p.m. kickoffs. Man City against Bournemouth. Okay, the lineup is out. Let's have a look at Man City's lineup. Walker made it, right? And Gvardiol made it. Oof, surprise. He was holding back. But then again, look, that first team for Manchester City, as I mentioned in the last YouTube video, is as strong as their first team. Anyway, the only real player they're missing from that is Rodri. So they have no excuses whatsoever. Savinho, as you can see, is on the bench. Doku's on the bench. De Bruyne is on the bench. He was playing mind games all along. Absolutely, Jadora. New trim, short, fresh and clean because I'm going to get the highlights in here, but mainly I couldn't see it's all heavy. I need to do a bit of runner. Lucha FC representing as well. We got to play. We've won 2 games already this season. Good fun. Shorto. Yes. The Egyptian king of commentary running down the wing, except from the fact that he's actually playmaking in the half space right now. But it's more or less the same thing. All good. Appreciated, Jamie Uleni-san. Yes, the kids are on fire. In fact, how long we got? We got 19 minutes till kickoff. So I'm going to do the live giveaway. Now, let's see if I can work out how to share screen on this, and then we will go through it. But before we do, thank you so much, Kyle. Much appreciated. Very, very kind. Okay, is this going to work? Let me see. Bear with me a second. So I'm going to hide myself just for a second. Let me know if the share screen is working, okay? So this was the Halloween party with my in-laws earlier today. Mamacita Maimi in her kakigurui, a lovely school coat outfit there. Me and a Kuda Pika Hunter x Hunter Mushroom Boy as a policeman. So we've got some nice little photos here. We're eating tasty bento in Japan as well, prepping for the match. All these guys are Liverpool fans in Japan. I don't actually count them because they're family in the Liverpool Fan in Japan community, but we're up to about 41 members right now. So yeah, me and a Kuda Pika with a massive banana, my niece. Oh, look, here we go. Mamacita Maimi. Miami being captured by policemen right there looking. There's your number one Liverpool fan in Japan. Maybe I should get her on stream instead of me, right? To do the shooting. So this was about 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, all the in-laws came over. Triple me, my little daughter Mia, playing the PlayStation, kicking some proper ass in Street Fighter Puzzle Turbo. The bentos were looking proper lush as well. Very, very good. Badass Mia, chip off the old block. She is a legend. Ato as well with the auntie. Policeman, man, enforcing the law, laying the smackdown on Brighton's ass. And the Mushroom Boy, right? The dream team, the combo, the duo right there. So that was what we had to prep before this. So I am well fed and well stuffed. And now let's do the draw. So as you remember, right? As you guys rightly remember, in the competition, sharing any Liverpool Fan in Japan video, these 4 were up for grabs. Number 1, the shirt I'm wearing now, the goldfish shirt as well for the koi. These 2 are in the giveaway, and my buddy, my partner, Soccer Atos, who helps sponsor the channel, he is willing to give that giveaway as well. My cousin is messaging me. So we're going to do the Wheel of Glory right now. The first name, so these are the guys who shared a video on a social media platform. We're going to do the live draw right now for the first shirt. The shirt I'm wearing now. Let's toggle this on and off. For the shirt I'm wearing right now, this one right here with a Karasu Crow and a Kyoto border banner. Let's spin the wheel. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Round and round we go. The first winner of the shirt. It's Jin. Congratulations, Jin. You win. You win the shirt I'm wearing right now. Excelente. Jin, congratulations. The shirt is on the way to you. The next person, we got to remove Jin from here. The second shirt, the Koi Goldfish black and gold shirt. We're going to spin the wheel. Here we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. But good luck. The second winner is Luan. Welcome, Luan. Thank you so much for participating and sharing a video. You are the proud winner of the black and gold goldfish shirt. Let me know in the Discord your address. I'll send it on to Soccer Atos and he will send you guys, Jin and Luan, the shirt. Congratulations once again. Alrighty, so let's toggle that off. We've got one more competition to give away the stadium version of this shirt. Okay, so my 11 for the modern day tactics, who I would choose all time from Liverpool. Alisson Becker in goal, possibly the greatest goalkeeper. I know Ray Clements is up there as well, but I didn't see enough of Ray Clements, right? But Alisson Becker, Premier League winner, Champions League winner as well. Guys, let me know, in your comments here, because I need to check up everyone who voted. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold, the wonder kid, because he can play make, and in a team that can cover for him, he is that added threat, and opposition have to play differently in consideration of him on the pitch as well. So Trent Alexander-Arnold goes at right back. Van Dijk is obvious, partnered by jockey Alan Hansen. That is a formidable duo, right? Alan Hansen and Virgil van Dijk. My goodness, that is almost unbeatable. They've got everything: pace, flair, and class. Left back. Now, left back is a very surprising one. I had to nudge the competition to say, in spite of injuries, ignore injuries, right? For my team in modern tactics, and a lot of people would have chosen Robertson, a lot of people chose John Arnorisa, I've gone with Fabio Aurelio, right? Because with Trent Alexander-Arnold, we are so lopsided and predictable from the right-hand side. But from the left-hand side, Fabio Aurelio's delivery, I think he's one of the best free kick takers in Liverpool's history, and his quality delivery from the left. He's defensively solid as well. He's tactically smart, and we won so many games when Fabio Aurelio was starting. So I go with Fabio Aurelio on left. In the free in the middle, my favorite Liverpool player of all time, Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso at the base, because pure class, dictating the tempo. So many long ball options, right? And we want these long balls with the wingers as well. Playing 4-3-3. Xabi Alonso in front of him. Graham Souness, and Steven Gerrard. Now, Souness can do the Mascherano role, but he's better. He's better than Mascherano ever was. And he's got a shot, and he's tenacious, and he's a winner, and he's a captain material. And them at the base, Xabi Alonso covered by Graham Souness allows Gerrard to go in to attack in attacking midfield. On the right-hand side, Egyptian King running down the wing, Mo Salah in his prime. Now, left wing was a close run thing, right? the two choices, Mane or Digger Barnes. But Mane had power and pace, but John Barnes had versatility and class and ability to join into the midfield as well. I've gone for John Barnes. Absolutely right, Leo. I've gone for John Barnes all day because anyone who's seen him, what a talent. What an amazing, amazing talent. My goodness, if you haven't seen John Barnes, watch the clip. He's unstoppable in his day. There's certain players like George Best, Garincha, John Barnes. When they are on it, it doesn't matter what tactics you employ, they will find a way to penetrate and get a goal-scoring contribution. So John Barnes could do absolutely everything. And you're right, set pieces galore. You imagine delivery, the interchanging of Aurelio, Van Dijk pinging it, Alonso pinging it, Trent Alexander-Arnold pinging it, John Barnes, Gerrard crossing from the right-hand side, Mo Salah cutting in and Gerrard going in and around the right-hand side for him. In Benitez's season when he employed him on the right wing, my goodness. And up front, the most absolutely brown star. I'm ancient. I can remember the Alamo. No, I'm older than you think. But up front, the talent that knits it all together, Luis Suarez. Suarez, for me, rush, could finish, score every type of goal, workmanlike. But my goodness, Luis Suarez in his prime at Liverpool, and his prime was at Liverpool, not at Barcelona. Do you see the stuff he does? Watch highlight reels. Some of the stuff he does, Messi can't even do. Some of the dirt balling, street balling, off the shin, off the ankle, off the toe stuff that Suarez can do. That free kick that was disallowed, putting the ball down, chipping the keeper from 60 yards with his weak foot, left foot dipping volley, curved drive from the right-hand side. Suarez was amazing for me. Absolutely adulterated, pure filth. Literally, you have Suarez on the pitch with Gerrard on the pitch as well. You could literally win any given game. And for me, captain, Graham Souness. Graham Souness is my captain because he's the, I don't know, he demands respect. He's got that aura. Steven Gerrard leads by example, but Souness in the changing room, off the field, in the speeches, Souness leads by example. Souness is boss. Souness is my captain. And I believe I mentioned something like, if you get 7 or 8 out of the 11, you're in the draw for that shirt, right? So I need to look up everyone's comments and in the forums as well for the draw. And then we'll do the draw for that shirt as well. But congratulations to everybody who predicted, I can't remember, 7 or 8. Let's just say 7 for now. Then you're in the draw for the stadium version of this shirt, which I will give away as well. But what a team that would be, right? Alisson, Van Dijk, Souness, Aurelio, Trent, Xabi Alonso, Souness, Gerrard, John Barnes, Mo Salah, Luis Suarez. Wowzers. Yes, King Ghidorah, great minds think alike. I'm sure you did. Absolutely, Wayne. Suarez, he's the best. One of the best ear biters. I think there are 1 or 2 other good ear biters in history, but Suarez was without a doubt with those fangs chomping down, one of the best. King Kenny, I wanted Kenny, and Kenny is definitely ahead of Firmino, but in terms of absolutely like goal scoring attributes, because King Kenny could do everything, but I think Suarez can score more variety of goals than King Kenny. So yeah, just with modern day tactics, I'll choose Suarez, but as an all-time Liverpool legend, it's King Kenny for sure. Voronin, how could I forget that? Jovanovic, Voronin, Dagan, all the legends of the day. Naby Keita, wet paper. Yes, Babel, Ryan Babel spitting those beats. I'm loving some Babel copter for the transfers in January. Absolutely. Virgil Miles, the nibbler, indeed. Yeah, he had those fangs, right? It's just a shame. But without that crazy side to Luis Suarez, he wouldn't be the same player at all. Michael Chin, welcome aboard. Great to see you as well. We're building up to the game. You're right, Rob. Already had tissue paper for bones. It's just such a shame we had. That's the thing, right? Liverpool take a risk, value for money on talent that has injury issues that we can utilize them in the best games. Imagine having Ledley King right in the team. That's Fabio Aurelio. But Ibu Konate had injury issues, but he's a better player than Upamecano, than Dayo Upamecano. He was the hype and hot thing at the time, but Konate was so much better. It was so obvious for anyone who watched that team back in the day. Morientes as well. That's the thing, right? That was the bad decision, started the bad decision. It was Anelka or Morientes, and we went for Morientes for that Spanish vibe. It just didn't fit the Premier League in terms of the pace because we didn't have the delivery from out wide. Up front, Michael, was Luis Suarez. My goodness. Luis Suarez in his prime was absolute filth. Scores every type of goal. He's a game winner. And he's inspirational. Think of these players in the team, right? Souness G's up the team. Suarez G's up the team. Watching Barnes day in, day out on training. Captain, fantastic. Steven Gerrard as well. The class of Hansen. How will you ever get through Alisson, Hansen, and Van Dijk? It just doesn't happen. Delivery of Aurelio and Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Souness patrolling, destroying everyone. Yeah, we missed a boat with Anelka. It's a shame, really. Kon ban wa indeed, Kosei. Great to see you. Good evening, Minasan. 11:52 p.m. here. Yeah, Anelka and Litmanen. Yes, Jari Litmanen, absolute class. We had so many classy players. Just to see them all on the pitch at the same time would have been amazing. You know what? I think even Yossi Benayoun is underrated. He actually silk threaded a lot of balls in for Torres to score, and he had that kind of mule kick to kick the ball into the goal as well. Let's see who Brighton have lined up with. I got the Liverpool lineup 100% right. I knew that Slot would stick with Cody, Mattis, Gakpo for that confidence, for that brace, to have Lucho Diaz on the bench. I knew McAllister would come straight back in, and Szoboszlai. The reason Szoboszlai comes in for Jones is the fact that when Mohamed Salah plays, he needs to sit inside an inside forward position, not too wide. And Szoboszlai is much more natural going around the outside and whipping that ball, which means Alexander-Arnold sits in the half space as well. You're right, John. Benayoun was absolutely dope. Great to see you, Christian. Excellent. Welcome aboard, my man. Hope the travels are keeping well. Hope it's all safe. Brown Star, yes. Barnes has a great story to tell. I remember when Gary Neville's runaway speech because Liverpool won the league, and Barnes was like, I will find you and I will mock you. Big thinking. Low block. Let's have a look. Veltman, Van Heck, Igor, Julio, Estupinan, Mitoma, Ayari. Ooh, interesting. Hinshelwood and Ayari in the midfield alongside Kadioglu, Rotter and Welbeck. This is a very workmanlike effort. There's no Adingra. There's no Enciso. Lamptey is on the bench. Baleba is dropped as well. Okay. So Matuidi for Baleba's on the bench. That means they're going for a very workmanlike midfield. They're going to track us all over the pitch, congest the space, trap us in the zones, and have Mitoma run off Welbeck. Very, very interesting. They're going to keep it tight, keep it compact. This is not the Brighton of old under De Zerbi. This is Fabian Hurslers 4-4-2 Brighton. Rutter in behind Welbeck. Mitoma running the diagonals, which means Welbeck will probably navigate to the left channel as well. This is very, very workmanlike. But the good thing is we have Tsimikas and Trent in the team, which means the delivery from out wide will be very, very good. Now, Van Heck and Igor Julio, okay, solid enough. On the defensive transition, right? On the defensive transition, I don't know how well they can play out with this team because it's a very workmanlike team that's not the best technically. I think we have a good chance here with set pieces as well because the height and power of Konate, Van Dijk, Nunes and Gakpo, and Szoboszlai is not bad in the air as well, with delivery from Tsimikas and Alexander-Arnold, and I love Kostas Tsimikas' delivery. I think we might score set piece here, you know? So even though our initial predictions were we're going to have the front three score, Konate or Van Dijk are in with a chance for scoring a goal here, I think. Jadora, yes, split loyalties indeed. But it's always a fun game. They're usually an attacking threat. Yes, Rob, Maxi Rodriguez was a hidden threat for Kenny Dalglish as well. Scored a lot of goals. Was in and out of games, inconsistent, but he scored a lot of crucial goals. Just Hannah, great to see you. You're right, Arsenal fans, they'll be blaming, you know, diddly squat and everything that they can because of the fact that they dropped points again and they did not play well. Newcastle outplayed them. And I got a feeling that Newcastle would outplay them, you know. Newcastle at home are a different beast. They play with confidence. Anthony Gordon is a pest and a menace. He would have been useful in the Liverpool lineup, but we've got so much firepower anyway, right? So is what it is. You're right, Jin. The Brighton manager said he wouldn't play the same way as Nottingham Forest, but looking at that team, Ayari and Hinshelwood, it's very workmanlike. The fact that they don't have a Dingra, the fact that they don't have Lamptey, the fact that they don't have Baleba to chase in midfields, right? In CISO, for example, they have a very workmanlike team. They're relying on moments, Welbeck, Mitoma, and Rutter to cause hassle. Yeah, I think Mitoma is going to struggle slightly in terms of the goal metrics. He's always a threat. He'll turn it on 1 in 5 games. He's a serious talent, but his goal metrics aren't up there at the moment. Afternoon, Stuart. 3-0 win would be very, very nice. Keep defensively solid, and we will turn up trumps. I think we're due a good win, and this could be the start of a very, very nice win here because I feel I feel as though this Brighton team are here for the taking. They can't really offer that much. I am about to turn on my match stream here right in front of me. My match stream on Unext. Let's give it a go. I need to mute the commentators. Bear with me for a second. So it's coming on now. From the beginning. Here we go. Arne Slot. The lineup is just about... He's rubbing his chinny chin chin. Kelleher, Konate, Van Dijk, Simicast. Kelleher is doing some of this. 5-time WCW champion. That's a rainbow tutti frutti glove. Konate's finger crossed. Trent is pulling that. Van Dijk, hand on the badge. Simicast, hands down. Trevor Swift, thank you so much, my man. Welcome to Liverpool Fan in Japan membership. Enjoyed exclusive content. Salah's giving it some of that. Soboslai's hand on the hips. Gakpo's giving it some of that on the chest as well. Let's see what Darwin is doing. Darwin is rocking. He's rocking that. He's got the finger and the pull on the shirt. He means business. Darwin's going to get a goal here. Tyler Morton, Quanta, Bradley, Robson, Diaz. It's a strong bench. Wataru Man, Mountain, Endo on the bench. Hutzler. Hutzler looks like he could still be playing. Looks very young. He is very young, isn't it? Rabrujan giving it some of that as well. Pure white gloves. Black tracks across. Igor, Van Heck, Veltman, and Stupinan. These are the poses on show. Ayari's giving a shush. Hinshu Wood. Kadioglu the other way. Mitoma doing some of that. Rutter. Whoa. Booyakasha. Rutter. He's doing some of that. And Welbeck was giving it some of that as well. Yeah. Very workmanlike, that team. It'll be very interesting to see the initial formation when they set up. The mascots are being led by Van Dijk to the middle of the pitch right now. Mo Salah's hair has grown a little bit. He's no longer imitating Arne Slot's trim. In fact, Salah copied my trim. Look at the pictures. Salah copied my trim. Trevor, thank you so much once again. Everyone, big up Trevor. Welcome to Liverpool Fan in Japan community. Absolutely fantastic to have you. Champions of Europe banners in the stands as well. We will be champions of Europe sooner than later. Arne Slot is a shiny one, and we will rightly get back to our perch. You're right, Michael. Mo is imitating the Miyazaki man. Liverpool Fan in Japan, Ichiban. He knows. Great minds think alike. You're right, Rob. Dom needs a good game. I think off the ball, he's fantastic, and we really miss him when he's not around. But the fact, when he's on the ball, the fact is, in the 10 position, it's a special position, and Arne Slot was a 10. Arne Slot was a playmaker. He needs to teach the tricks of the trade to Soboslai to get those goals from contributions, because it gets into the right spaces. You're right, Bob. I did go full shiny back in the day. I think I was like on a date or something for swimming. But yeah, I went proper skinhead, looking like a machine. Mean machine, Vinnie Jones style. Trevor, my man, super kind. 5 gifted memberships. Good luck to everyone. Rob and other names, Dugsy 10, Younger Macro, Dark Elixir, Hustler. Make sure to thank my man here, Trevor. Too kind. Domo arigato. Hontoni yazashi. Yazashi means very kind. Yazashi. You are yazashi. Very kind. Arne Slot's looking very shiny today. He's rubbing that ear for good luck. There's a saying, right, in Asia. If you have like nice big rounded ears, like old big ears, the cup, it means you're gonna be rich. Thank you so much, Trevor. Super kind. Guys, enjoyed exclusive videos and membership. Kickoff is just about happening. It's on. I'm going to start the timer now. Let's go. The timer reads on my clock. Time's not even up yet on the screen. Back to front. Oh, they're playing short. They're not going long. Interesting. Here we go. Nunes is leading from the front. Even more interestingly enough, my live stream. No, the clock's just come up. 18 seconds. Okay, so let's boost that to 20. 22, 23, 24. Okay, now the match clock matches my clock. I'll put the clock at the bottom here. All good. Up the shiny one. It's high. The ball is down. Okay, here comes Gakpo. Gakpo is looking proper mean as well with the trim. Oh, Nunes almost intercepted. They're playing a dangerous game. They're passing out the back. This is the Brighton style. This is what they do. Whipped across, left wing back. Left wing back's on the ball now, driving at our defense. Let's do the play-by-play. Gravenberch is keeping it around the outside. Here comes Trent. Trent against Mitoma. Mitoma's 1 foot skilled him up. Back into the midfield, pressing by Soboslai, but it's not an intense press. Liverpool are doing a zone on the 18 line, allowing them to progress the ball. Okay, they're in our penalty area. Given away. Bad touch. Konate up and under. Clears it to right wing. Salah is chasing the ball. Salah... No, played back to the goalkeeper. Build up again. Interestingly enough, Liverpool are not gang pressing. Liverpool are 18-yard zonal zonal standing. So depending on the press is being led by Darwin Núñez, but we're not pressing them because we know they like to play out from the back. They're trying to attract us out of shape. We're keeping them on the whips. This flat free in the middle of Gravenberch, McAllister, and Gakpo. It's Gakpo, McAllister, and Gravenberch as a free in midfield. Marcel, Alec, thank you so much for becoming a member. Hope you enjoyed exclusive content. Kelleher's on the ball to a pass back. Trent, oh, Trent's sloppy. Trent, that was way too lax. Giving it in dangerous area. Matoma's driving out defense. See it out. Trent, that was a loose tackle again. That was a loose tackle. Great interception by Costa Simicas. Trent needs to wake up. That was way too lax. Gave it away in dangerous area on those transitions. That's when they are likely to cause a threat. Thank you so much, Marcel. Everyone, smash a like. Everyone, welcome Marcel to the Liverpool Fan in Japan members, the best community in the world. Ichiban, thank you so much for joining. Much appreciated, my man. Liverpool need to get some composure here. The shape is good. Simicas is pressing out wide. Hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. I put the mic right up to my face. Okay, Brighton's build-up is looking pretty clean. Pretty clean. Simicas is aggressive in the tackle. I like it. I like it. But they stamped on McAllister's shin or ankle. He's in pain here. Hopefully he's okay. It's calf or shin. He's holding the back of his calf. Maybe studs on the back of his calf. Hope he can shake it off. Looks like a painful one. Especially because there's no shin pad on the back there. Let's have a look at a replay. So Simicas goes in. He hustles and bustles. McAllister gets his foot in. Oh, it's on the Achilles. Okay, he got stamped on the Achilles. That's always a painful one. Hopefully, it's just a flesh wound. Yeah, indeed. They better not make McAllister mad, because when they make him mad, bad things happen. We always scored a goal. Great to see everyone. So Oswald, Marcel, Michael, Susan, Redeye, Just Hannah, Aline, Dugsy, all you guys. Appreciated. Thank you for joining me here tonight. Always great fun in the live stream. We've got 65 concurrent viewers. It's going to be a good show. This is the 1 year anniversary of the channel, and this is the start of something beautiful. Always onwards and upwards. Now we switch it to Kanate. Here we go. Back to play-by-play. Color commentary. Kelleher's looking lax on the ball. Goes out wide to Kanate again. We've got some space. We're looking to draw them out. So Welbeck is leading the charge, and Rutter is in the 10 position, making sure we can't pass the ball into Gravenberch. Now, they know that we like to get the ball to McAllister, get the ball to Gravenberch. So, we have it with Maka now. Out wide to Simicas. A difficult ball for Darwin Núñez to hold up. A little bit of spin into his feet. We've lost possession. Szoboszlai is leading the press as he usually does. In absence of Diogo Jota, you guys will have noticed that it's Dominic Szoboszlai leading the press. Foul given a little bit too rash by Gakpo, but I thought it was fair challenge. That is a proper man beard, man bun Gomez style by Gakpo. Alrighty, so Brighton are looking threatening in and around our area, but they haven't had a clean shot on target at the moment. They're clearly passing out from the back, playing the Brighton style passing game in between the channels as well. Liverpool's containment is in the middle, which means that we're trying to force them out wide here. Into the base of midfield where the press happens. Gakpo is closing down. They're playing it out wide. Simicas wing-back position, which means that now Maka drops into between the centre-backs. Maka's got a nice by Gravenberch. He was pulled back there. He was pulled back. That should be a yellow card. That should be a first yellow card of the game because obvious intentional foul, but the referee is having none of it. His shirt is yellow enough. He's not giving a yellow card. Gravenberch in between the lines. That jink is beautiful. Passing through. Trent Alexander-Arnold, left-footed, scoop up and under. Not enough legs on it. Núñez heads into space. Maka, clean tackle. Working way back. The press is there. Simicas, get behind the ball. Get behind the ball again. Dangerous in transition. Okay, we've won it back. Szoboszlai, head up, son. Okay. Left wing, Gakpo. Composure. Play it around the back again. Up and under by Trent. Out wide. Salah's first contribution. Got it under. First touch. Great. Pink boots. Shiny. Reverse ball. Couldn't take it in his stride. A little bit hit out wide. However, it looks as though we're looking to hit the instant ball to change transition the point of attack instantly. So we're not looking to play through the midfield. We're looking to draw Brighton in until the trigger point. When the trigger point runs, then you hit the ball and we play from there. We play from Salah, we play from Gakpo. Very, very interesting that we're allowing Brighton the dominance of the midfield and we're aiming to play around the midfield. We get tackled. We're losing the second balls. We're losing aggression in the second balls, but we've got a nice deflection on that, and Kelleher has the balls. 70% possession for Brighton. 70% possession for Brighton isn't a promising reading. However, it's early days, 6 minutes. We need to feel our way into the game. Kelleher is clean shaven. He looks about 8 years old. All good. Is our Draco Malfoy in Japan. Top 5 sexiest players, ranked number 5 according to the Liverpool fans in Japan. Queeve Kelleher, Irish charm. Okay, it's with Costas now with a samurai bun. Back into Van Dijk. Up and under. Sweeped. Nope. Straight into the number 3 of Brighton. These balls aren't connecting at the moment. I really think the Liverpool need to be more precise on the balls. The ball speed is there, but the precision is not there at the moment. I'm going to give a good luck shiny one in the chat, and Endo is going to scream at them. He's like, come on, lads. Number 1 cheerleader. Boys, with the toys, with the ball. You're on the pitch. Prove it. Prove you merit the decision to start. Ooh, in and behind. Sobasai, super keeper. Super keeper has kicked the ball out. But that was better. That was better. It was sharp, and it was a nice run by Sobasai. Up the shiny one. Go on, you Reds. Endo-san. Yes. We're playing it easy, composed at the back. Van Dijk with a little drag back. A little bit in slow motion, that drag back, but he got away with it. Konate out wide to Salah. Salah, give and go to Trent. Trent through the lines. Darwin Núñez, a beautiful pace. Do him. Salah. Tackled. Up and under by Konate. And we reset again. Off topic. Let's look at the chat. Batter Amarin. Yeah. They won't get the free at the back system anytime soon because of the fact they don't have the players. They don't really have the Joy Koresh, right, to play that system. And I don't think Ugarte is up to speed in the Premier League. They're going to play low block. Man United are going to play low block, and it'll be frustrating. But we'll batter Amarin as well. Amarim sounds like a perfume, right? Probably not a good smelling perfume. A little bit cheesy, a little bit greasy. He's already ruffled a few feathers. Okay, so back to the game. Kaoru Mitoma's running at the wing. He's got that darting run. Look at that darting run. I told you, he's the best darting run player in between 3 players, but he's congested out because he tried to take on 1 too many. But we're crowded out. McAllister loses it. Slot ball. Nice turn by Núñez. Go on, Núñez, son. That's it. Hustle and bustle. He's got the power, pace. All the way. Darwinho. In you go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, cut in and shoot. Finish him. Whoa, almost. Wonderful feat by Darwin Núñez. Amazing. Darwin Núñez' physical prowess. Deflected ball. Slot ball. Nice give and go. Slot roulette. Turn ball. Dennis Bergkamp. Almost. Cut inside. Shimmy. Feint. In. Cut. Shoot. Bend. Strong left hand. That would have been a fantastic goal by Darwin Núñez. Had everything. But it's a good save. He did amazing. That's what you get with Darwin Núñez. He's the full package. He is the full package. He just needs a slice of luck to go for him, and we need to release him. A deflected ball, release him there. But here we go. First cross, Costas Tsimikas, first corner of the game. In it goes into Van Dijk, into Konate, up and under, back post. Second corner. Alrighty. So, set pieces is a good avenue. Estupinan headed it out. Set pieces is a good avenue because I don't think Brighton can compete with us aerially with this particular team. But the issue is the delivery has to be spot on. Núñez is the blocker. Van Dijk and Konate are making those runs as well. Up and under by Trent. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Up and under. Nope. Bad one. Bad delivery. Didn't clear the first man. Reset. Tsimikas is on the ball. It's going to go square to cross to Gravenberch. The options aren't there. Tsimikas, McAllister. Now Trent is on the left back position. Trent, head up, son. Oh, that ball didn't look great. But Van Dijk tackles and shifts out wide to Salah. That's why you play Van Dijk in the 10 position. He's a menace. Salah half space, chipped, back post. Or just above Núñez. Just above Darwin Núñez. But good effort by Mo Salah. His delivery is always class. Right, we have 72 concurrent viewers. Everyone, make yourself heard in the chat. Let's see who we got. Everyone, throw a comment in the chat. I want to see the names in this chat so I can shout you out because you guys deserve it. Best Liverpool international community in the world. Liverpool Fan in Japan channel. Everyone, that massive heart is for you. I'm going to chuck a heart in there as well. Substance in abundance. Gambate. Bob Lafferty. Bournemouth. Bournemouth. Did Bournemouth score against City? Bournemouth are playing City, right? Is that what I'm hearing? Bournemouth. Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo. He's a good player. He's quality. That's what we want. City are losing. Arsenal lost already. Meow. I love it, Alan the cat. Great to see you. Jin. Great to see you as well. Trevor. Boone. Everyone here. Much love. Chuck a comment in. Let me hear you guys raise the roof in the community. This is what we're talking about. 74 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's officially the next day already. It's midnight. It's 12 past 12. Now, they hit it out wide. It's Stupinan. Watch out for his delivery down the line. Mitoma, will he get this? He will get this. But Ibu Konate is a physical specimen. He's the colossal titan. Favorite anime, Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan. Ibu. People forget his name, Ibrahima Konate. What a man. Possibly one of our players of the season so far. Simicas, head up and under. Headed on by Nunes. Gakpo's powerful run. We haven't got Gakpo into the game yet. We haven't been able to find Gakpo. If you look at Brighton's line, right, they play almost with a 2 at the back and a 4 in front of him. It's a 2 and a 4. The 4 are in the line of 6. Now, they're in a half-space position here. This is dangerous. Trent has got to stay away here because Mitoma, great tackle, Trent. Well in, Trent, on the offensive run. Bad touch, heavy touch. Lost the ball. Go on, get it. Bravery, Soboslai. Release, Salah. No, Soboslai never had it under his feet. The referee's right. Soboslai didn't have it under his feet there. Alrighty. Okay, it's end-to-end at the moment, but have a look again. Brighton play with 2 centre-backs, 4 in the line of 6, and they partner up someone out wide with Welbeck running up front as dummy runner. But Welbeck drops into a channel, and then Rutter goes up front as well. You're right, Noahide. Nunes is the man. It's what I'm really excited to see. Nunes is playing fantastic. Almost scored an absolute wonder goal. You're right, Tanzan. I don't know why people are cussing Endo. He's a valuable member of our squad, and he remains so. Elusive Glue, Jeff, my man. Great to see you. That's what I'm talking about. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream as well. It's fun. Liverpool, our threat. We have the opportunities. We've just got to be careful. We don't give Brighton too much joy in front of our back 4. When they find a player, especially Mitoma on darting run, close them out, close up the gap. They're finding too much space in the pocket in between our 6s and our back line. Mitoma's on run out. Don't let him in. Oh, over man over. Oh my goodness. They've scored a cracking goal into the side of the net. It was a man over lateral passing. They score into the side of the net. Well worked by Brighton. Nothing you can do there. It went across laterally. This is Arna slot ball. This is slot ball right here. 1 pass lateral, 2 pass lateral onto the last man, and Kadioglu slotted it inside the post. Unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. There's a feeling that he might be injured for this game, but he came back, and yes, unfortunately, we got done in there. They shifted it out wide to Mitoma. Mitoma's the danger man, running direct. Outside the foot, ball across, laid off across, smart ball. Wham! Finished in off the post into the side net. Unstoppable, cracking goal. One of the goals of the month for sure. Great layoff. Every man over. We couldn't take the lateral balls. Dominic, thank you so much for joining. The Liverpool Fan in Japan members, much love. Welcome aboard. The timing for Brighton scoring has almost been equalized by you joining the membership. Enjoy the exclusive content. I'm sure we will come back in, but thank you so much for the support, my friend. Much appreciated to you. You're right, Matthew. We have not held the ball very, very well. Brighton are having the lion's share of possession. They're passing the ball with intensity, with a game plan, and they're getting a lot of joy getting the ball into a player behind our number 6. They've surrounded Gravenberch, and they're getting the ball to that player there. We almost have to play Maka deep. We are playing a 4-3-3 with a single pivot at the moment, but I almost feel Maka needs to sit alongside Gravenberch because they're crowding our 6 and not giving Gravenberch any place to turn. It's so hard for Gravenberch to get space in this game. If we're going to play this way, we need to find Maka and Soboslai in the 10 position like Brighton are doing, right? But it's predictable. We're looking to hit a point man with a flick around the side, and it's not working at the moment. So, Arna Slot, analyze this game, analyze it, and really make the adjustments. It's only 15 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time to come back in. But you're right, Kim. It's chocolate orange time. It's not Terry's. It's yours. Chocolate orange time. Okay. 2 players are down. Simicas and Van Dijk. Did they crash into each other? Simicas looks in a lot of pain. Hopefully not a shoulder, because he's had the shoulder injury. He's had the shoulder injury before. So, Van Dijk jumping. Oh, knee. He kneed Tsimikas in the face. My goodness. Ouch. That's MMA. Flying knee into Tsimikas' jaw. Hope he can recover from this. No signs of concussion. That is a size 500 knee. Magnitude 9 earthquake knee into the side of Tsimikas' face. If he hit him on the jaw, could have been knocked him out. But Kadioglu is that was a great finish. Matoma, darting run outside the foot, laid off by Welbeck. That was class. Class and panache. Nothing you can say about that except you just raise your hand and clap. Brighton had a fantastic move that ended with a beautiful, beautiful goal. You're right, Christine. It's not the best of starts, but it's all good. The shiny one needs to get them in at halftime and change the course of the game. But 17 minutes on the clock. We still have time to get back into it. Thank you so much for joining. Pepe Santiago as well. You're right. Against Arsenal and Brighton, they have great passages of play, and if it all clicks together, they can score goals. Really effective team, especially away from home. But we're at Anfield. The crowd need to G us up, and we've got enough substance and abundance and quality on the pitch to come back in here. Nunes almost scored a wonder goal. Salah on the right-hand side can have great delivery. We need to get Gakpo more in the game. Szoboszlai and Maka have got to find the space in midfield because Gravenberch has been crowded out right now. You're right, Damon. Knee bone connected to the jawbone. You're right, Leonidas. Van Dijk. Doesn't matter if it's our own player. He'll destroy anyone in the way. Tsimikas should be okay to continue, but they'll check for the signs of concussion as well. You can't take any chances because we've seen with Loris Karius in goal, that a concussion will really do you. And obviously goalkeeping is a slightly different equilibrium. Great tackle by Maka. Nunes, great turn and go. Nunes, off you go, son. Off you go, son. Pace. Pseudo left winger. Left the ball behind. Pass back. Maka needs to start pulling the strings here. He is the tempo maestro, the playmaker in our team. Gravenberch is finding it hard to penetrate the line of midfield. Maka in the 6th position. Out wide to Gakpo. Gakpo, let's see what you can do, son. You were brought in for that offensive contribution. 1 step over. 2 steps over. He's beat the man. Left-footed dink across. Salah. Oh, up and under. Great defensive acrobatics by Estupinan. Tsimikas, reset. Ball across. Van Dijk's on the ball. Tsimikas is looking okay. It's all good. Jin, Tsimikas is looking okay. Okay, we found Gravenberch in half space. Ball's bent a bit too much. Matoma's on ball. Careful for his darting run. Careful for his darting run, Trent. You got sold. You got sold. Oh my goodness. Okay, Konate in around. The outside football is dangerous by Matoma. You've got to watch out for him with his darting runs and his outside the ball delivery. Great turn by Salah, but it's gone into Estupinan again. Christine, let's have faith in the Red Men. Everybody, Liverpool FC need our support. We are fans and supporters. We are okay. It's only 19 minutes on the game. No worries. Never fear. The Red Men are here and they have a chance to come back. The quality is there. And Arne Slot has a half time to change the course of the game if necessary. But we still can get in within this half time. If we can get Maka on the ball and Gravenberch on the ball in more prominent positions, then our chances increase. But as you can see, look at that shape, okay? The front three and the three in midfield of Brighton are closing the gaps. We need to play more lateral passes in order to facilitate them. Szoboszlai is running around, but he's not really being effective in the line there. And Brighton have won a free kick again. The midfield are frustrated here because Brighton's midfield are outplaying our midfield in terms of intricate passing. However, we still had threat, especially with the Nunes on the break. Nunes is our trump card for this one. Slot is shaking his head and crossing his arms because, yeah, this referee don't like our tackles. However, be positive. We still have a lot of time to turn this around. Arsenal have already lost. Man City are 1-0 down. Could be one of those days, but Liverpool really need to wake up and start playing to our potential here. So on the break, Szoboszlai in to Darwin Nunes. Great tackle, great tackle. Brighton are winning every ball and winning the tackles as well. It's very, very hard to get the space in and around the halfway line and the 10th position. But looking at the way Brighton are playing at the moment, it looks as though we have finally dropped Maka into the double pivot, right? That's what we need. We need a basis to close out that phase of play because when they get into the 10th position, they unlock Mitoma. And they always go left. They're going from left to right. They've given Brighton the ball again. This referee is completely against us. Completely against us. I didn't see much wrong in that challenge there. Maka is clean shaven on the face. I hope it's not like Samson. Hope the hair follicles don't weaken him. You're right, SD Nature. This referee isn't giving us anything. So we're going to have to do it the hard way, the Liverpool way, which is no matter come rain or shine, referee or whatever, we've just got to win. We've got to beat every opposition in front of us. They need to get a hold on this game. The midfield need to get a hold of the ball and quality delivery. Straight line through ball. Hopefully, oh my goodness, that could have gone anywhere. That could have deflected. It could have gone top corner. It could have gone into the side of net. Need to stay awake for that. Welbeck just literally ran off. To be fair, our boys covered it the best they could. Simicast and Soboslai, credit to them. Not just chocolate, Kim. Orange chocolate. Orange essence. Orange liqueur is not bad as well. Okay, they have a cross. It's a corner. 2-1 to Liverpool in corners. Estupiñán's going to take it. It's going to be an in-swinger into the goal. Very high up and under. Goes all the way out wide. Is that Welbeck? Welbeck's on the ball. Shifting it back. They're going to recycle ball. My goodness, Brighton have nice, intricate play. Very intricate play. And Matoma read the danger. Oh my goodness, he's skinning us up like a kipper. Matoma is a dribbling machine. That is the skill and ability of Karol Matoma. And that's why our former head of scouts and analysis said he regrets not signing Matoma. He can do any team on the day. So direct, so straight. Doesn't even go around players. He goes straight through players. But come on, Liverpool. Clear your lines and let's get back into this. Hit them on the counter-attack. It's a cross from the left position. Another in-swinger. Probably high and under. Probably up and under. And we'll see where it goes. In it goes. In-swinger. Konate flicked on. Another corner. It's another corner to Brighton. Trent's getting frustrated. Kicks the ball out. Composure. Composure. Stay calm. It's only one. It's only one. The chances will come. Keep on your man and do the right kind of things. As long as you do the right kind of things, the opportunities will come if you have the quality involved. We need some of the emphasis of the shiny one in the chat. So let's just chuck the warrior spirit of Van Dijk. I'm just going to chuck all the emojis in. Nunes is questioning the team. Everyone, we need the support of the fan base. It's a short one on the edge of our area. They're watching for the run and dart. Whipped in, deflected off Simicast. Get the ball and break. Get the ball, guys. Shift over. Simicast is outnumbered. Brighton man tackled himself. Simicast aggression well in. It's a throw-in to Brighton. You're right, Eugene. They will tire. One of the hidden strengths of Arne Slot's team is the fitness levels and the aggression and intensity of Liverpool. They play in moments and in bursts, which means towards the latter part of the game, they can really go all out if necessary as well. I don't think we'll get Matoma around. He's too old. And it'll be too expensive. He's still quality, right? He's better than Neto, but he'll be cost way too much, especially because he's Premier League proven. There we go. Finally a foul called by the linesman. Get the ball and start playing. Get a hold of the ball. Veltman, slowly jog back. Get out of position. Okay, Van Dijk. Increased intensity of our play. Let's see it speed up. 1 year anniversary of Liverpool Fan in Japan channel. Do us proud, Redmen. We're only 1-0 down. 24 minutes, 55 on the clock. Konate back to Keller. Still a little bit lethargic. Still walking like pace because we are trying to invite the press on so they go out of position. But if you notice, they're not pressing with so much intensity until we go into wide channels and then they are pressing us. Up and under. Gakpo is in. He's in. He's not offside. He's got the ball on the right foot. Gifted right foot. Powerful running. Powerful right running. Subside, unleash the Kraken. Lateral running. Trent is in half space. He's played Salah in. Oh, okay. Too heavy by Salah. No, by Trent, sorry. Too heavy by Salah. And Salah can't get a hold of it. Trent plays it. A little bit too heavy for Salah. Too close to the keeper. Nothing can do. Good effort, good footwork, but needed more finesse. You're right, Jin. Liverpool needs to step up. That monkey looks fantastic, Kim. I like that emoji as well. Susan, absolutely the top emojis in the channel so far. You're winning the emoji award. Come on, Reds. Frank, you're right. They're doing our nerves no favors whatsoever. Yeah, Herzer would be an interesting coach, but I think in that time, there's probably many up-and-coming coaches. Who knows? It'd probably even be Xabi Alonso from Real Madrid all the way over to Liverpool. We will have to see. But Brighton are so good at playing out from the back. And that threat in behind. Oh my goodness, what a delicious ball. Van Dijk, use your pace, get in there. Saved by Queeve Kelleher. That ball was delicious by Brighton. That's a Ricky Kaká style ball. Cut us open. Absolutely sliced and diced like sushi sashimi. Right in behind us. Beat Van Dijk. All ends as well. And it's not easy to beat Van Dijk. Núñez was pulled back. Here we go. In a central position. Get the ball and play it to Gakpo. Play it to Gakpo and let's play from there. Play it to Gakpo and let's play from there. Okay, play it square to Gravenberch instead. All right, let's see what happens. Trent, you need to add your influence, mate. Trent, you're going to quarterback, halfback position. Salah's on the run. Oh, he's done him up. He's done him up. In the box. In the box. No one's... McAllister's down. McAllister's down on the edge. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. McAllister is down. Let's have a look and see what happened. Is he holding his throat? Clutching his throat? You're right. Herzler is a young son of a gun. But great skills by Salah. Good delivery. I missed it. What happened to McAllister? Let's have a look again. Let's look. But that ball, delicious ball in and around to Rudder from the right-hand side. Great save by Queeve Kelleher. To bend around Van Dijk is not easy, but that ball was delicious. Oh my. Kelleher looks composed and cool as well. As long as it's 1-0, we've always got a chance, because even though the narrative of the game dictated that Brighton have possession and they're dominating, the quality is on the pitch, and Anderslot's got a half-time to change this. Macca's in the wars at the moment. He's getting absolutely battered, as he always does, because he's a ginger ninja in the right lights, and we're going to need a performance from him. He's going to need to start dictating the game, getting on the ball, because we don't seem to be able to tackle. Our press is not working. Our press is not working against Brighton because we haven't turned over the ball even once. Van Dijk stepped up to win a ball. Gakpo's on the ball. And fouled. This is the kind of position this is where we can get back into it. Gakpo, nice little roulette turn, a foot on the ball, nice touch, take, drag back, and tripped. Now, this is the kind of delivery where we need a quality delivery, either from Gakpo or Tsimikas and Van Dijk. Brighton have committed 7 fouls, we've committed 5 fouls. Great passing passages of play. It's not air ball or air hockey. We need to deliver the same. Gakpo's gone in amongst the crowd. Alexander-Arnold and Tsimikas. I fancy Tsimikas here. Tsimikas' delivery is actually better than Trent's. I don't know why, but Trent's delivery just hasn't really been consistently good. It's been like that for a while now. Trent's going to take it. Tsimikas has walked off. Come on, Trent. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, son. Earn that contract. Up and under. Off you go. That was a good delivery, to be fair. There's a lot of dip. A lot of dip on it. And it's coming down onto Van Dijk's head, but cleared out. Was it Matoma? Matoma got his head on it? No, it was 14. Okay, another corner for Liverpool. We're racking them up now. It's free in corners. Tsimikas to take the corner. A game-winning condition is Tsimikas to Van Dijk. Hand up. In it goes. This is it. Whoa, the ball. Roulette. Everywhere. It can go anywhere. Oh, no, headed out. Soboslai to Gakpo. Gakpo coming out. Soboslai. Recycle. Salah takes the ball under. Great tackle. Great tackle by the left back. Is that Estupinan again? Estupinan a fantastic play. Oh, he's megged. He's megged Tsimikas. Tsimikas, I want it back. Go on, Núñez. Transition. This is it. Straight in, Darwin. To Salah on the right wing. No one. There's no Liverpool player in the box. It's like 3 against 10. Every Brighton player. Here we go. Darwinho. Winning a corner. Fantastic. Great man, Darwin. Salah and Darwin combination. They'll rack up the chances. One of his corners has got to go in because the Trent and Tsimikas corners look pretty good. Especially at Tsimikas. Oh, did you see that delicious curl from Tsimikas? Costas with the curler. Onto Konate's head. Come on, Tsimikas. Tsimikas. In it goes. Header in. Flicked on around the back. Salah to chase. Up and under, out wide. It's a throw-in. Arneslot is not looking impressed. Arneslot. Na. Or as Mia would say, she's 2 years old. Arnesock. Their player is down. 30:55 on the clock. We have 80 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much for joining me in this live watch along. This is the 1-year anniversary of the Liverpool Fan in Japan channel. Ever since I started this on behalf of everyone who love the Endo video on my The Miyazaki Man channel as well. Slots got to ring the changes and get the impetus and influence and intensity into the players, because we're losing the midfield battle and we can't seem to effectively press them when they reach our 6 area. Trent's on the ball. We need to get our influential players, Gravenberch, Maka and Trent, need to get a foothold in the game. So here we go. Maka's in the half space, in the centre circle. This is what we need. Lots of players in front of him. There's a shield right in front of him. So we need to progressively push the lines. Trent offside. He went too early. He didn't need to go early. He was in a wide position. In a wide position. When you're in that position, you don't need to go early. You're not going to beat the man for pace anyway. Yes, it's going to take some time, but Liverpool are starting to find some kind of rhythm. Thank you so much, Just Hannah. Much appreciated. Alan the Cat, the ninja, is whipped out. We're going to need some Ninja Gakpo and some Samurai Soboslai to release the Kraken. Nunes and Salah do have a good connection together. I think that is one source of goals. But Gakpo is just shoulder nudged off and told to get up. Referee giving us nothing. Our press isn't... Oh, nice little skills there. Well in Maka. Our press isn't really effective at the moment in turning over the ball. So we're going to have to make the passages of play great, interchanging passing to work our way through. You're right, so Oswald. Maka's always targeted, but then again, he gets stuck in as well. So you kind of understand. Leonidas, Greek Scouts, indeed. Simcast is brave. He's much braver than a lot of people reckon. He's underestimated. Simcast is a quality player. He's good enough to be first choice left back. Up and under. We can't be playing this air ball. Konate's on the ball. Play it simple. Simicast is the option on the left back position. Straight ball into Darwin Núñez. Unfortunately intercepted. So they're doing really, really good ball at closing the layoffs. Every layoff that we've tried so far has been intercepted. We can't get the balls to stick. Jones might be an option to hold the ball in a high up position. You're right, King Jidora. That diving header, to be fair to John Terry, he did something similar as well, but the diving header was fantastic. I do think it's either going to be a change of tactics or change of personnel. Even Endo would be a fantastic call for this, because in our 6th position, they're destroying us. That's where they've got all their attacking threat. That's where they're passing, interchanging. We're not reading them. Maka and Gravenberch aren't reading them in our 6th position. And when they get to that area, they unleash Mitoma. And it's always left to right, the danger. And this passing interchange is beautiful. Great foot in, but a heavy touch by Gravenberch, by their player to let Gravenberch get the ball. Trent's massively off key in this game. His contribution isn't on it. He's given away a lot of sloppy balls as well. Simicast is the better of the two. Even Van Dijk's been beaten by a quality ball by Brighton, and that almost never happens. That shows you the ball playing ability of Van Dijk. They're crowding out Gravenberch. The fact we can't get Gravenberch in this game means he can't be an influential player. They are really, really doing us in tactically at the moment, and we're finding it hard to get our balls into midfield to play from there. So man has to be brave to beat the press. Soboslai has to show some ability and turn forward. Can't always be a simple pass back. Can't always be a long ball over the top as well. Brighton are winning on all metrics at the moment. And it's unfortunate, because the kind of team Brighton are is they play the ball, which means we've got an opportunity to win the ball back on the turnover, but it's just not happening at the moment. The ball goes into Van Dijk, waiting for the opportunity. Soboslai is in behind, in the 10th position. This is where you show your money, your magic, Soboslai. Darwin Núñez crowded out. Brighton play out from the back as well, and it looks delicious. Thomas on the ball. Dangerous. Can't let him run directly. Welbeck's making the run as well. Matoma's in again. Watch out. Oof, skied over the bar, but it's dangerous. Every time Matoma's on the run, they have 2 men over, and this time Kadioglu smashes it over the bar. On the break and transitions, they're so good at give and go layoff. Mitoma into Welbeck again. Welbeck into Mitoma. Mitoma dinks it, chips it to the back post, and Kadioglu fires over the bar. Dangerous play. Liverpool got to wake up and really, really pay attention to these transitions. So, finally, we have the ball back in our possession. And we give it away again. It's dangerous position again. They are in our half space again in the 10th position. And it's overhit for a goal kick. Brighton are turning us over, and it's not looking super positive at the moment. Liverpool really got to get a hold on that midfield. We're losing every ball when we progress the ball forward. Every time we progress the ball forward to Gakpo, we lose the ball. When we hit the ball to Nunes, Nunes is hustling and bustling and doing his part, but it's not sticking. It's not sticking. Come on, boys. Come on, Redmen. G up. Support Anfield. Lift the crowd. This is our home. This is almost a game for Lucho Diaz's dribbling, mercurial skills to get us progressed on the pitch. Beat the man with a dribble. Brighton are looking on form at the moment. Man City are still 1-0 behind. Nottingham Forest are beating West Ham. Almost every favourite is behind so far. It's one of those days. But Liverpool turn the tide. It's these kind of games we need to win in order to justify our credentials as a title contender. Ball is headed. There's a bit of head tennis at the moment. Sometimes you gotta stand back and applaud, because when a team plays good, you gotta respect it. Nunes was butting the back of the head. Even Arne Slot has his head in his hands. The shiny one, when he has his head in the hands, you know he's rubbing the magic lamp, wishing for a goal for Liverpool anytime soon. But Brighton's passing is looking good. The patterns of play, impressive, very impressive from Brighton at the moment. And they're doing it at Anfield. Foot stuck in, well in, McAllister. Sobside, brave, get in there. McAllister, oh my God, McAllister got penalised. This referee's having none of it. We need to up the intensity, up the passing, up the triangles, because Brighton are giving us a lesson, a footballing lesson here in passing triangles. Okay, there's a follow through. So McAllister got the ball, a stamped challenge, and the follow through got the man. This referee, though, has given every 50-50, every contestable challenge to Brighton so far, and it's not enjoyable. Kitty-chan, we summon you. Power up. Golden boy Trent. We need every man, woman, child, baby to offer a prayer for Liverpool to get back in the game, because at the moment we're being outplayed. Simple as. You're right, Jin. At least get to half-time where Arne Slot can ring the changes. Fortunately, we have firepower. We have options to change the bench on the bench to change the game. Endo has the ability to win the ball back and get us back on the front foot. Stop these interpassing plays. We need a player like Wataru Endo here. We need a Lucho Diaz to hold the player high up. We need a Curtis Jones to hold the ball high up as well. I think it could be Luis Diaz for Gakpo at half time. It could be Wataru Endo sooner than usual. Instead of his 90-minute mark, it'll be 65, a generous 65, at least I hope. Come on. Come on, Redmen. Push. Our press isn't working this game. They're playing through our press, passing down the line. But we finally forced an error. They've hit out for a throw-in. That might be their first forced error of the game. 39 minutes, 13 to Kelleher. Be careful, boys. You've sold Konate out there, guys. Their press is oppressive. They're doing what Liverpool used to do. Again, pressing from the front, pressing home the advantage, and sitting on the 6th position, crowding out Gravenberch. The fact we can't get Gravenberch in the game looks like our plan A is out the window. It's now up to Arne Slot to G up the boys and influence them, motivate them. Man motivation. Well in, McAllister. The one-touch passing. We're not connecting on a one-touch passing. Oh no, Gravenberch hit the trailing leg, and it's a foul. Gravenberch is super frustrated. Gravenberch is not enjoying this match at all. They've got a chance outside our area. We hope they hit the wall. He left the leg dangling there, and Gravenberch took the bait. King Ghidorah, Newcastle outplayed Arsenal. Arsenal came back into it in the second half, but ultimately didn't find a way through. They are toothless without Odegaard. They haven't got the firepower. I told everyone, I never thought Arsenal had the firepower to win the league. Gabriel Jesus is not reliable. Kai Havertz is not a striker. Bukayo Saka is wonderful, but he's not going to score the 20-plus goals. They need Odegaard to pull things together. Arsenal don't have the firepower. Thank you so much, ST Nature. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on the stream as we build up to the free kick in a moment. We hope you hit it high, up and under, over the bar. Whoa, that was dangerous. I thought that was whipped in by Welbeck. That was scary. Kawaii. Halloween. I don't want to be scared like that. Woo! Hit the side of the net. Our passing's just not crisp. We're not connecting. Tsimikas is on the ball now. Tsimikas plays the ball to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, lay off to McAllister. McAllister has to go back. We can't get through this press. We're not finding any joy. We always rely on Maka and Gravenberch to get on the ball, but Gravenberch is surrounded by three. This means, right, that our front players have to hold the ball up on the wing. If we bypass the midfield, Salah, Nunes, and Gakpo have to hold the ball up. And of those three, only Nunes is able to beat the press, able to hold the ball up. Sloppy ball by McAllister, given straight in again, and they try to lob at Kelleher. 55% possession and 5 chances by Brighton. Our passing is not connecting. Trent out wide to Salah. This is an option. Go on, Salah. Beat the man. Beat the man. Cut inside. Corner kick. Well done, Salah. Estupinan is a great player, and Salah's won a corner. You're right, CL Soccer Fit. We are disconnected. The passing is not connecting at the moment. Happy birthday indeed. 1 year anniversary of the stream. 85 concurrent viewers. Thank you, Minasan. Everybody, you guys are the best. Best community. We got a corner here. The best community are going to draw the ball into the net. Gravitational pull by Simicast. In it goes. Up and under. Goalkeeper punches out. Swished across to Soboslai. Chipped out. That's a no-hope ball. And Brighton have the ball again. We need to press them. Estupinan got the ball. Yeah, the problem is, Kim, they've put five players in and around the Gravenberch area, which means we can't pass into Gravenberch. And the lines to pass to Maka and Soboslai, the diagonal lines, are covered as well. So that means we have to hit over that line into Salah, Nunes, or Gakpo. Gakpo hasn't held the ball up once, but he's turned in behind. Nunes is doing an okay job. It's very difficult for him. And Salah as well. When we hit him out wide, he's staying very, very wide this game. He's isolated. And he's not the fastest anymore, so it's very hard to connect. Maka, Gravenberch, or Soboslai have to beat the man on a turn or beat that press in order for us to get a foothold in the game. At the moment, their midfield is outplaying our midfield. They're winning almost every second ball. Every tackle, every second ball, the ball ends up in Brighton, or it's a foul to Brighton by the referee. And look at the lines, the channels that they can pass in at the moment here, right, Brighton. They are very, very comfortable on the ball. It's a very workmanlike team, but they're working incredibly hard to give each other options on the ball. In fact, they're making more runs off the ball than Liverpool are to give each other options, and that's very disappointing to see at the moment. However, half-time is approaching. Arne Slot needs to ring the changes tactically or in terms of personnel to get us back in the game. Man City are still behind, so that's fortunate as well. Nottingham Forest still in front, 1-0. It's 43-53 on the clock at the moment. And they've given possession back to Liverpool. Trent needs to get a hold in this game, because if we have to hit that ball, into a front man to hold up, then Trent needs to be accurate. Oh my God, Trent, that is awful. That is the laziest ball, and they are in and behind as well. Free kick on the edge of the area because Trent did a horrendous, lazy, sloppy ball. No look into a danger area. In football, when you coach football, even I coach this, you can lose the ball going forward, right? But you can never lose the ball passing sideways or backwards, because they are straight onto your back line. They've beaten you with momentum on the sprint. You can never, at any level above mid-tier, above Sunday League, you cannot lose the ball horizontally or going backwards, or you are under the cosh, and you should give a big apology to your teammates. Losing the ball going forwards is fine. You can never lose the ball horizontally, and Trent was guilty of an absolute sin there. Way too lackadaisical. That's the part of Trent's game I don't like. This innate confidence to do these kind of things when actually he's not good enough to do these kind of things. You can't do that in the dangerous areas. It's a lack of discipline. Straight into Kelleher's arms. Fantastic. Okay, break and counter-attack. King Judor, we usually play containment, invite the press, but Brighton aren't really pressing. They're just holding shape and not allowing us to pass into midfield. And being unable to pass into midfield is frustrating. When he passes Soboslai, he never progresses the ball. He doesn't. He's way too timid, very timid on the ball, which means that we've only got 2 players to do it, and they're marking those 2 players, McAllister and Gravenberch. Simicast is the man over, but they're very quick to close the channels. Always free around Gravenberch. Gravenberch has no chance to play a part in this game at all, because 3 players close him like a triangle every time. Yes, except from the fact that we actually made chances against Nottingham Forest. We just weren't clinical. We need to win the second balls, and we need to be brave. I think Soboslai's not being brave enough. He's up and under. This is now Soboslai's time to be brave. Lays it off to Simicast. Gakpo. Gakpo might be the one to help unlock the door because he can beat a man with his physical running. Soboslai on the left wing. Let's see what it does. Chipped under, in and under. This is it. This is the moment. Oh, great blocked effort. Right in the nads. Right in the nads. He cracked the man in the nads. And it's gone out for a corner. That's better. That's better. Chipped ball. Up and under. Gakpo. Tried to take it under. Delivery. Follow through. Kicked him in the nuts. If we can't beat them, then nut them. Yeah, they are absolutely, because all our good play stems from Gravenberch beating a man, and then we beat the press. Trent up and under, whipped in with pace, didn't clear the first man. Oh, Konate was cleared out there. Konate's holding his chest. What happened here? What happened here? Send it to VAR. Let's see. Let's see if we've got a call here. Come on, Konate was tripped by someone. Either a Brighton player or Van Dijk tripped him. One of the two. But Konate's fist is in pain. Is it half-time? Did he call the half-time whistle? It might be half-time, lads. Arne Slot needs to bring them in because this is not our game at the moment. A completely different game than what we expected, for the fact that workmen like Brighton with this lineup are outplaying us. Their passing is amazing. We can't get the ball to stick. Our midfield can't get a hold of midfield. And Kyle Mitoma is absolutely destroying us. And it's not just destroying Trent. He's literally in between Konate and Trent. Konate's off. Konate's injured. Bad injury. In a sling, holding the right elbow. Could be a dislocated elbow. He's in a lot of pain. Konate's in a lot of pain. Could be a dislocated elbow. This isn't great for things to come. Kwanzaa or Joe Gomez is coming on. Gakpo's actually beat his man twice on the dribble. It's just for the fact that they're very, very quick to close him down. Very, very quick to close him down. As you saw against the Brighton midweek in the Carabao Cup. Beat the man on the dribble 3 times. Scored 2 cracking goals. Jones might be needed here, but Konate will be subbed. I think it's definitely one of those where you might have to invert Trent into the base. You might bring Gomez or Kwanzaa in for Konate, and then you shut up shop. You keep it tight. You have a double pivot. Double pivot is super important to get the ball into the back line to play. Guys, have confidence, right? Liverpool have historically performed so much better at halftime after Arne Slot, after Jurgen Klopp. Absolutely, ring into the boys, ring into the lads. Once we see an indication of what Brighton are looking to do, because Arne Slot uses the first half a lot of times to clue in on what Brighton are looking to do. He makes the appropriate changes, and then we play from there. We have a whole half to turn this around. We are at Anfield. We can do this. And absolutely, FSG have nothing to do with it. In fact, I don't think anyone can ever criticize FSG from here on out. And the reason is they have no decision-making at all. It's Michael Edwards who's at the very top of the tree, signing things off now, and it's Richard Hughes working with the transfer committee and Arne Slot to identify the targets and to run things on a daily basis. And Michael Edwards will sign it off as head of global football. FSG have no involvement whatsoever in any part of the running of Liverpool, of transfers, or giving the budget. The budget will be determined by the overall finances generated by the accounts. The money, the bag of money will be given to Richard Hughes. And between Richard Hughes and Arne Slot and the transfer committee and the scouting department, they will decide who to use the money on, how much to use the money on, and when to use the money. So by hook or by crook, the blame completely lies with Richard Hughes and ultimately Michael Edwards if he blocks something. So FSG have nothing to do with it anymore. I think the only two players that come out of that half with credit are Darwin Núñez, who almost scored a wonder goal single-handedly, pressing back, won some key headers, won a tackle as well, and Mo Salah. Mo Salah's kept the width, done a job for the team, had some good deliveries into the box as well, and beat his man on occasion and won some corners. Mo Salah and Darwin Núñez are the only players on key. And remember, I did just say in the build-up to this game, Liverpool have only scored through deflection, through own goals, or absolutely majestic world-class wonder goals. And unfortunately, This is one of those days that they've scored a wonder goal. They've scored a wonder goal against us, and there's nothing you can do. In fact, they should have probably scored 2. That ball, delicious ball, in behind Van Dijk, curved, majestic. We've probably lost Konate to an injury here, but we've got half to correct it. We've got half to correct the situation, and have faith. Have faith. This is a Liverpool team fighting at the top of the table, right? And we're at home. It's more likely that we can score a goal and turn this around in Man City, who are away at Bournemouth. Man City are down as well. Arsenal are down. They lost already. Okay, so no ground lost thus far, but we can gain momentum and gain a place at the top of the league if we can score and get back into the game. So have positivity. We've had a terrible half. We had a terrible first half, but there's half to go. And Arne Slot, if anything, is a tactician and a man motivator. First half summary, Kim. Brighton's passages of play, the passing in and behind our 6. First of all, they have a fantastic triangle around Gravenberch. When we can't get the ball to Gravenberch and we can't exert his influence, we can't play from that position because Maka is too high up and Szoboszlai is he's not brave on the ball, which means we can't get a forward front foot. We don't play at the moment with wingers who are inverting into the position because Salah has to hold out wide, and Gakpo, who's also holding out wide, can't hold the ball when the ball comes up to him. So what that means is, unless we can get a man to beat a midfielder in transition, in the turn, we're going to always be outnumbered because Brighton have a solid 5 in midfield pushing us there. Trent, Van Dijk, or Tsimikas, one of them has to hit a creative ball and find our player behind the initial press. If we can't beat that initial press, we're not going to get a foothold in midfield, and we can't make things happen. The only time something has happened was Darwin Núñez came back to beat the press. Now, granted, the ball was deflected into his path, but he showed bravery, he showed power, he showed pace, he showed touch to work his own chance, and we almost scored a goal off it. We were being outplayed by Brighton, but they scored a wonder goal. It had to take a wonder goal with a perfect move, Matoma to Welbeck, laid off to Kadioglu to score, to open the scoring. So fair play to them, but it's a game of 2 halves. The second half has not been written yet. You can ignore what happened in the first half because it has no relevance on the second half. Arne Slot is now where Arne Slot makes his money and where the players make his money to change the course of the game. Dime Detective, yes, new trim, short as well. Gonna do a bit of styling and profiling. I would have done my gel, done a bit of all that as well, but it's late. It's like nearly 1 a.m. It's 54. It's 12:54 a.m. Bad injury to Ibu. Looks like a dislocated elbow. He's in pain at the moment. Yeah, don't lose your head. The Reds can get back into it. 100 watchers, absolutely. 99 concurrent, 100 in and about. This is the best community by far. Guys, don't lose your heads. We have a chance to get back into it. Positivity makes the world go around. We have game winners in this team. Trust the team. Substance is abundance. Not just Liverpool, but this channel as well. And you guys. So, show bravery. I don't know. Their slot is just as good as them. Like Alonso, obviously had a great season in Leverkusen. But look at him this season, second season syndrome. Drawn and lost some games as well. And Amarin hasn't proven anything either. Him and Slot have the same caliber, except from the fact that Arne Slot's already proving in Premier League that he's adjusted. So, actually, Ryan, it's the accounts that determine how much you can spend. So, everyone, in terms of fiscal financial year, and I know this for a fact, you have a maximum amount of money, right? A maximum amount of money you can spend according to financial fair play. FSG has given every penny back into Liverpool for the investment, and not just for the team, for the infrastructure as well. When you divvy out at the highest level, when you own a corporation, you decide what is in your best interest to make your asset successful. We've built the stands, or your income generated revenue. Then whatever's left over is the finance handed over to the money men to determine how much of it goes into transfer budget. When you determine a transfer budget, it goes into the person who's the head of transfers. In our case, it's Richard Hughes, right? Richard Hughes then decides how to divvy up the money. New contracts take money. Signing on bonuses cause money. Performance-related bonuses cost money. Playing staff. Is it a renewal of a contract you prioritize, or is it the new players you prioritize? If the player you want is not available, you make a decision between whether you go for your second plan or your third plan. And this is the most important thing. You don't buy a position, you buy a player. That's why you went for Zubimendi and no other defensive midfielder, because you want the attributes that Zubimendi offers. The next priority, if you don't sign Zubimendi, is not necessarily a defensive midfielder. It's the next player that you wanted with that pot of money that will offer and contribute something that will increase your chances of winning. So if you want to blame someone, it's not FSG. It's Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards. That's not FSG. So Bellingham wouldn't come anyway. Neither would Haaland. We don't pay £400,000 a week because basically you get unrest in the team sheet. You've got him on that wage as a starting wage, plus you've got to increase the wage every single year. Your revenue generated also accounts for how much you can spend every month as well. So the money is there. Look, no doubt the money is there when they decide on the right player. They bid for Caicedo 100 million. If he came in, I don't think anyone can ever say again that, oh, we don't splash the cash because we would have spent 100 million on a player. Darwin Núñez wasn't cheap. What, 75, 80 million? We definitely have the money to compete. It's just about spending it. What you can level at the club is the identification of players. You can't level that they're not willing to put up for the money, but you can say they're not willing to pay the money for certain players. Because, for example, you might end up with an Anthony situation. It works on both sides. It works absolutely on both sides. If you want them to spend big money, it has to be on a player worth big money that can fit Arne Slot's system, that would be a useful asset, that won't leave to Real Madrid in 2-3 seasons, that wouldn't unrest the changing room and would be a great asset going forwards. Or you could spend it on a player who you think is good and you end up with Anthony because you overspend by miles because you spend too much money on a player not worth that. You always got to consider things up. And here's even more interesting point. Liverpool's squad. If you look at Liverpool's squad, I don't think anyone can argue that is a squad that can compete with Manchester City or Arsenal for the fact that they're doing it right now. So, yeah. But ultimately, it's a worthwhile discussion. Very, very interesting discussion. But more importantly, this is the first year anniversary of the Liverpool Fan in Japan channel. Thank you everyone for joining me so much. It's not the score that we wanted, not the score that we need. We have a half to bring it back to level peggings and then go on from there to win the game. And that's what we all hope, right? Keita never could get the field. Szoboszlai is very, very good for his off-the-ball contributions, but he's not brave enough on the ball. On the ball, he's not offering enough his technical attributes where he could have played a lot better. And he can't play like he plays for Hungary because he's a centre man. The tactics determine what you can do on the pitch. Szoboszlai for this Liverpool team is a facilitator for Trent to get into good positions, for Salah to come inside, and to have two deeper ball controllers because Szoboszlai leads the press. You can see the games that Szoboszlai doesn't play, our press is different. If you don't have Jota or Szoboszlai leading in press, then you're relying on someone who's slightly less competent than Szoboszlai or Jota to lead the press. So even though on the ball he's not turning up trumps, he's an important player for the system. So that's what Szoboszlai offers. You're right, Joey. It's bonkers. It's crazy. This is like a Reddit match thread sometimes that everyone ignores the good passages of play and what you've done and can't just pay respects to a good team. If the team outplay you, if they've got good passages of play and score a wonder goal, credit to them, celebrate them. Really, really, you saw a fantastic goal and fantastic passage of play by Brighton, and respect, massive respect to them. They deserve it. Thank you, Dennis. Great to see you, my man. Thank you so much for the present as well. Warming up that odd chat and the coffee. I'm making good use of the drinks warmer. Thank you so much, Dennis. Really, really kind. Yeah, Trent is a frustrating player. He has game-winning moments, but I don't know. He wouldn't be the biggest miss, in my opinion. He's nowhere near a Steven Gerrard. He's not the key crucial player that would absolutely decimate a team. We already have Conor Bradley. Gomez can do a fantastic job at right back as well. We've got Calvin Ramsey as well, and you can sign another player as well. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to lose Trent. And people might be hung up on the finances or losing transfer. It doesn't matter. Liverpool will buy a player if they think a player is good. And Liverpool are a very attractive prospect for the fact that we're second in the league and we're competing for the title. So it's the players on the pitch. It's nothing to do with the backroom staff. Only the players on the pitch can win the match for you. And unfortunately, right now, they're not playing well enough to win. So it doesn't matter. You could have Ronaldo, you can have Van Basten, you can have Garrincha, Platini, everyone on the pitch, and they could still lose if they don't turn up on the day. So it doesn't matter. You're right. Clock's still going. Brando. No, there we go. Yeah. Reset the clock. Let's reset the clock and pause the clock. Pause. Okay, good man. Excellent. So the fact is, we're being outplayed by Brighton, but we've still had a chance, right? Here, it's a game of wonder chances. If Nunes scored his wonder goal, it's a different game. But unfortunately, he didn't score his wonder goal. So Kadioglu scored his wonder goal, and therefore we are behind. But it doesn't matter because it's a game of two halves. And as I mentioned, and I always mentioned, we've got the opportunity, right, to make things right. The players are coming out now. Slot has got into the players. Salah is looking focused. I just hope we can get the two in midfield to get a hold of the game. Joey Gomez is coming on. That's my boy. Gialdini. Gomez Maldini. Reliable. Gomez is on. He's great at covering. He's got the speed. He's got the professionalism. That was our title Premier League winning back pairing. Gomez and Van Dijk. The thing with Trent though is he's a game-winning condition. You think of all the scenarios Liverpool can pitch up with the personnel on the pitch. No matter how bad he performs, you keep a player like Trent or Salah on occasion because of the possibility to do a game-winning contribution, right? And we need a goal. If we need a goal here, you look at your game-winning conditions, and that's what he's stuck with. So, Slot's prerogative, Slot's choice. Up and under, we always go left. I'm surprised Diaz isn't on though, but Trent is already inverted. Trent is in centre midfield already. Van Dijk and Gomez are the two. In fact, we've matched. We've matched Brighton now. Van Dijk, Gomez, the two at the back, and we've put three across the midfield. Trent, Gravenberch, and Tsimikas in the line of the six. They are still pressing, but they would have tired a little bit. So let's see what Trent can do. Trent is in midfield now, in the base of midfield, with Soboslai on a right back position. I'm always confident with Joe Gomez. Cracking player. Over to their goalkeeper. He's got the firm hands on the ball. We'll do the play-by-play. We're 1-0 down against Brighton. However, good things can happen in the second half. We are Anfield. Anfield need to lift the crowd up. Brighton can't play any better than they did. That's a loose ball. That's the first time they've done an unforced error. First unforced error by Brighton. The tides are turning into midfield, but we've got to be more precise in midfield because we've almost sold McAllister hospital ball. That was a bad ball by Tsimikas. The area is so crowded. Nudged by... Oh, great. That's a dive. That's a dive. Referee. The referee has changed his tune. That was a dive. The referee's woken up. He's had his coffee. He had his coffee break, and off we go. Tea and waffles. If we score here, we'll go on to win the game. Come on, guys. Turn it over. Tsimikas grabbing the ball. Trent, thumbs up. You've got your position now. Base of midfield. Let's see what we can do. Tsimikas with a bit of a cough. Exactly. Amarin. I don't think Amarin was first choice. I think Alonso was probably first choice and Slot was second choice. Tsimikas, what a ball. Oh, Joey G. Joey G. That would have been the first goal. Oh, close. My goodness. If Joey G came on to score that goal, it would have been amazing. Oh, he needed more oomph, more power, more confidence in that ball. Foul. Brighton have the ball. McAllister is so angry right now. Is he on a yellow card? We need to calm down. We need to calm him a little bit. Don't get sent off. We need every man on board. Gomez has to score. He has to score a screamer to win us the league. That would be poetic. Poetic justice. 100 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Let's see. Let's put a poll up. What do we think the final... How much confidence have you got in this team? Will we win? Will we draw? Traza. Will we draw or lose? What do we think, guys? I'm going to start a poll in the match thread. As I say that, Welbeck is in behind. Someone closing down. Jeez. No one was closing Welbeck down. They're in for a corner. I put a poll in the chat. Let me know. How much confidence have you got in the team, guys? The red men. Will we win? Will we draw? Will we lose? This is the first anniversary of the channel. We need to start as we mean to go on with a win. 7 corners to 3 to Brighton. 3rd corner for Brighton. Let's see. Chuck your votes in. What do we think, guys? What do we think? Brighton have a corner right now. What a timing. Up and under. Get it out of the way. Well out. Big Verge. Up and under. Got a cough sweet at the moment. But apart from that, I got like protein wafers, protein bars, protein choco. I'm absolutely getting hench my final 10-minute cameo appearance for Lucha FC when I sub myself on. Give it some of that, you know, chest it down on the volley, flying header, crack it in. They need me. They need to substitute me on this. Give them some Andy Carroll style effect. I'm a huge Ginger fan. All right, Sobosai on the ball. Confidence. Go forwards. Go forwards, my lad. Not backwards. He went backwards. Okay, McAllister. Virgil van Dijk on the ball. Soboslai. No, it's McAllister turning in midfield. That's what I want to see. Lines in. Couldn't hold it up, Nunes. But to be fair, Brighton are a bit rattled. They have given unforced errors, but Salah can't hold the ball. They've got interchange, give and go. Welbeck down the line as well. Bodied Trent. Trent tackled, well in. Trent on the ball again. Gravenberch is on the ball. Fouled. Actually, didn't think that was foul. I think Estupinan tackled him fairly because he got the ball. But Liverpool play on. We got the ball. Joey G's on. Simicast as well. Simicast out wide to Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo's got to get in the game. He's got to exert his influence. He was trusted with that valuable left wing position. He better make it count. Otherwise, we'll see Lucho Diaz in around the hour mark. Trent's on the base of midfield at the moment. Let's see if he can dictate. Moving the ball around, tempo maestro, a ball player. He's not really a tempo maestro, that's McAllister, but he's a good ball player. Good long balls. Alrighty, come on, Liverpool. We've actually got a foot on the ball now. We're actually playing. Brighton are slightly different. Brighton have dropped men back into their own sixth position, which means their press isn't going to be more offensive. They're actually looking, holding what they got and hitting us on the counter. So Brighton are playing differently this half than the first half. In the first half, you'll note that we had 3 men on Gravenberch. They still got 2 men on Gravenberch, but he's getting time to turn. Flick on. Oh, Nunes can't hold up. It's a tough ball to hold. They're giving the ball away. Oh, it's junk ball. Junking at the moment. Gravenberch tried to release Salah, but it hits Obersley. Okay, and let's end the poll. Let's have a look-see. What have we voted with? 77% of us, 76% think we'll win, 17% draw. So no faith in Brighton. Only 5% think Brighton will win. That's what I like to see. 39 votes. Win in, lads. Okay, we're getting a hold of the ball at the moment, and Gravenberch and Trent are getting on the ball. But Gravenberch is rightly saying, where are the options? Simicast is the option. Out wide, play-by-play, colour commentary. This is what we do. Substance in abundance. Gakpo's on the ball. Cut inside. Power. Chipped over the ball. Oh, headed back. Forced errors by Brighton. That's what I like to see, because now we show the power of Anfield. Get them under the cosh. Arnold change the tactics. We've got a deep lying playmaker in Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's almost free. 3-4-3. Guinea pig squeaking confidently. I like that, Kim. You're right, Santiago. The ref, he's had his coffee, put on the contact lenses. He's actually reffing the game fairly now. Fingers crossed, hope. You're right, Ryan. Win or die trying. That's what I like to see. Commitment. Gravenberch is on the ball. No, Simicast gets the ball again. Whipped in with aplomb. Headed out. They didn't hit the goalkeeper's core. Headed behind. Soberside's on the ball. Be brave, son. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Gakpo wants the ball. He got the ball. Now, let's see what he can do. Delivery from the right. The delivery from the left. Matoma up and under, out wide. The ball's pinging back and forth. Liverpool have the ball. Whipped in by Trent. Horrendous ball. We've got the ball. McAllister. Gakpo. Roll him. That's it. Finish him. Oh, close. And McAllister got hit again in the hip. McAllister's lower back. Diving, brave header. Cracking save by the keeper. McAllister's going to get one of these headers in one day. But that was a cracking save. Bullet header. Gakpo ran down the line. That's what I like to see. He dribbled at the man. Great save by the goalkeeper. Rebusion. Make these set pieces count. We've had enough corners now. We've had enough. You're right, Rick. The midfield was non-existent in the first half, but they've turned up this half because Trent is playing box at the bottom of the diamond. Come on, Trent. Assist. An assist is coming here. Get the goal we need to get back in the game. Up and under. Oh, just over Gomez's head. Gravenberch out wide. Wrong direction. Salah's not going to win a header. He would play. Great slide by Gravenberch. Soboslai strong. Well done, Soboslai. Okay. In the base. McAllister. Let's see what you got. Simicast. Trent, long ball up and under. We're in. Oh, Van Dijk didn't make contact. Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance. Van Dijk couldn't make contact on the ball. That looked really, really promising. He's onside as well. Went back onside. Oh, if only it was the other way around. If Nunes was on the end of that chance, not Van Dijk. Oh, he didn't get his timing right. He needed a flying side scissor like Pele. Side scissor, kick, screamer. Well in, Joey G. Brave, brave. But come back. Redmen, back you get, back you get. Trent, close him in. Well in, Trent. Great tackle. And we've won the free kick. Trent standing a Stupinan up. He's standing a Stupinan up. Trent tackled him clean. That was a good tackle by Trent. SA Max Legend doesn't believe a win is on the cards here, but I don't know. Liverpool are looking promising this half. Man City are still down as well. No scores have changed since the halftime break. Estupinan and Trent butting heads. Now Trent is fired up a little bit. Come on, Trent. Show him who's boss. Let's see that upper echelon of quality. I want to see it, Trent. You're right, Matthew. The chances are coming. We're playing better. This is all we can ask for. We're playing better. You're right, Pepe, as well. Darwin doing the fast turns on set piece. It's quite funny. He's hilarious. Eugene, yeah, it was a save. It was a quality save. At least it's a shot on target. We're getting there. We're getting there. Coming back. Ballon d'Or, Trent. My goodness. Thank you, Sam Max Legend, so much. Everyone smash the like. 89 concurrent viewers. You guys are the best right now. Flick on. Here we go. Salah in behind. Head. Ahead of the man. Hello, finish. Oh, that's the weakest thing ever. Oh, my goodness. Toe poke. I want to see the toe poke of doom. Salah, that was a chance. That was the chance, Salah. Brave by Soboslai winning in the air. Brave by Nunes winning it in a 50-50. Salah, toe poke of doom, not a chip. Crikey. Hey, Crooks, what do I miss food-wise? Kebab. I'm a glutton for fast food. Fish and chips. I love my battered fish and chips. Yorkshire pudding. I love a proper good Yorkshire pudding. Duck fat, goose fat, roast potatoes as well. Sunday roast with a beef. A proper prime rib beef is nice. Baby back ribs in a pub. Very, very good. Chilies. Oh, baby back ribs. Mr. Peking Duck crispy pancakes from Marks and Spencer's. The Marks and Spencer's lemonade, lemon juice as well. Proper chicken doner wrap. Nice, greasy lamb shish kebab. All my junk food. Oh my God, grab and birch. Silky feet. Oh, Darwin Nunes. Go on, Nunes. You're in and behind. Quality ball. Oh my God, what's that? Back heel. Oh, bravery, Trent. You need to win that 50-50. You must win that 50-50 or else they're on a break. Great, Joey G. Joey G. Joey G. Jonas Maldini. Joey G. That's why we bring in Joey G. He turned the tide. He's an offensive threat as well. Mitoma couldn't bring it under. The tide has turned. The tide has turned. Which way does he go? No one knows. Go with the flow and get that goal. Go, 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 son. Red men have upped the tempo, upped the intensity. This is what we like to see. It was too much passive, too much controlling. Trent, up and under. Just made it. Just cleared the man. But Gakpo's on the ball. Direct running. Here we go. Here we go. In behind Tsimikas. Oh, couldn't get to the ball. Goal kick. This is what we're talking about. The momentum has shifted. The red men are on it now. 57 minutes on the clock. 40 minutes thereabouts to win the game. Salah needed the toe poke of doom, not the chip. Not fish and chips. He needed the toe poke of doom to get in. Gravenberch wins the header up wide. Salah's on the run. Half space, edge of the area. Oh, straight to the defender. Salah's so guilty of those lateral passes that go straight to opposition. We've got to win the back on the turn here. Don't give him anything. I thought the referee called for a foul there, but he played on instead. And they've lost the ball. Oh, that was excellent. That was funny. That was a guaranteed ball until it found out that they won the ball. McAllister's in the pivot. Gravenberch is getting on the ball. That's why we're playing better, because Gravenberch held up. No, they've stolen it off Gravenberch. Look how many Brighton players are in the centre circle. They've got like 6 Brighton players in the centre circle. Sliding tackle by Domi Schlobbers and got the ball clean. Do the man in, Salah. Do the man in. Do Estupinan in. Brighton are too savvy in playing out. Well in, Trent. Domi Schlobbers' aggressive tackle. Got him on the ankle as well. The guy's in pain. Great pressing by Domi Schlobbers. His elbow, his follow-through momentum elbow, hooked him on the ankle. So he won the ball, but the ankle was caught from Soboslai's momentum under his armpit and the leg. That would be a painful one, maybe a twisted ankle. Come on, you Reds. Squeaky bum time. Get the ball in the back of the net, and let's talk about your options later. Man City are still behind. Leicester have gone behind against Ipswich. Nottingham Forest are still ahead. Plenty of time to win it. As long as Man City lose, it's not the end of the world, but we are at home against Brighton. We expected to do good things. Come on, Arne Slot, the shiny one. Do good things and do us proud. This manager for Brighton have gotten him playing good stuff. It's a continuation of Robert De Zerbi ball. We need the goal. If Liverpool are to score the goal, it's got to come pretty soon, because I think we need a good 20 minutes to turn the game. Southern fried chicken. That is a sacrifice in itself, my man Damo. Better man than most, sacrificing that southern fried chicken. You're right, no Hide. Soboslai in with a crunching tackle. He was chasing and chasing and chasing. That's what you don't see, right? The continued pressing of intensity from Soboslai. That's why he's in the team. Arne Slot, you have the options on the bench to change it up, but we've got the momentum. This is where the difficult calls are made. Do you stick with this team hoping we can get the breakthrough, or do you trust a player coming in fresh from the side to carry on the momentum and not change it in favour of the opposition? Maka, slotted ball through, right to the keeper. Play by play. Verbruggen has got the brawl. Verbruggen has got the brawl. We've got quality. Without that, we've got quality. They just need to turn up the tempo and show the best of themselves. The tide has turned. Joey G has made a big... Joey G, the powerhouse. Gravenberch has managed to get on the board this half as well. We're playing better because Gravenberch has managed to get onto the ball. But Joey G, he's the man with the plan. Maka's here. He wants to give it to Gakpo. He's going to give it to Tsimikas. And Tsimikas gives it to Gakpo. Cody Matters Gakpo. Back to Tsimikas. Back to Van Dijk. We're pressing in their half now. We've camped up in their half. Played it behind Tsimikas. Gakpo on the lateral run. Early cross. Chested down by Nunez. Into Brighton. Brighton are camped in their half. Great turn by Gravenberch. Out to Trent. Chipped over the ball. Gakpo. Foot on the ball. Couldn't hold it. Out for a goal kick. We're coming into this. We're looking more like the Liverpool of usual. Higher tempo, pressing, forcing the errors. This referee has actually woken up. He's had his McVitie's cookies. He's got a bit of sugar in his bloodstream. You can see some fouls for Liverpool. My timer is 62:12. You're right. Bear with me a second. Let me amend my timer. So if I hit the timer... 62, 20, 28. Yep, that sounds about right. All right. Gravenberch got the ball again. Turn in midfield. Play by play. Chip ball over the top. Is that Salah? Won't make it. Straight to Estupinan. Estupinan has intercepted so many balls. And he's playmaking in the bottom of the base. And Estupinan gives away the ball. But we give it straight back. McAllister's blocked. Thank you, Jonathan Fitz, for letting me know. Good man. Top man. Man like Shawnee, you're right. He needs to really make an impact. If he's to play the 10 position, he's got to up his quality, especially forwards on the ball. Gravenberch won the foul again. Great. Exerting the influence. Bournemouth 2 against Man City. That's what I like to see. Get in. Bournemouth. Love it. 2-0. Is it? Who scored? Who scored for Bournemouth? Is it Semenyo again? Let me know. It hasn't updated the score yet. Kelleher's on the ball, but at least we won't be losing ground, but we should be gaining ground. These are the type of games we need to gain ground. This should motivate the team. Arne Slot, it's time to bring on Lucho Diaz. Wataru Endo as well. City are more or less full strength. Carl Walker's there. Gvardiol's there. They got De Bruyne on the bench. Foden's in the team. Savinho's on the bench. De Bruyne's on the bench. I don't know, Mr. Woodhouse. Sometimes teams can outplay you. Bournemouth outplaying City, Brighton outplaying Liverpool. But Liverpool coming back into it second half. I don't know how City are doing, but they're 2-0 down. To have the best chance of winning the title, we need to take advantage of these slip-ups. But there's no ground lost as well, and we're still in second place. So Mitoma's direct running. Left the ball behind. Well done, ref. Give us the ball. Arsenal lost. West Ham were losing. Ipswich were winning. Man City losing 2-0. Everton drawing. They can't score for days, right? Still time to get back in this. Evan Nielsen scored for them. Fantastic. Okay, Salah's got the ball. Out wide to Gakpo. Probably out wide to Gakpo. No, he's still got the ball. Playmaking. Now it's to Gakpo. Gakpo, show what you got. Shoot! Unleash the Kraken! Oh, wide. Oh, Gakpo. Where's your shooting boots from the cup game? That was the moment. On the diagonal. On the 90 degree. On the perpendicular. Salah did well to make the space. Tsimikas did well to draw the man away from overlap. Gakpo needs to be doing better there. Inside half step. Here we go. Here's the boys. Lucho FC. Curtis Jones. McAllister off. I think this is the right sub. I think this is the right substitution. Mac's influence hasn't been on it this game. He's slightly out of form. Curtis Jones to hold the... Curtis Jones' hairline is receding. Curtis Jones going bald. He's got like a pentagon head shape. Soboslai is off. Okay, Gakpo staying on. So, what have we got here? Lucho Diaz for Soboslai. Alrighty. This is like a 4-2-4. 4-2-4 formation. Arne Slot is looking miffed. Proper miffed. He's like, okay, wait a minute, let's have a look. Salah on the right. Lucho Diaz playing 10. Lucho Diaz is playing 10. Van Dijk's headed ball to himself. The ball has pinged and it's back to Stupinan. The playing ball. Brighton keep ball. Lucho Diaz is bringing the energy, shifting, force the pressure, force the issue. Well in. Don't give an easy out. Curtis Jones is pressing as well like a machine, like a beast. Here we go. Full court press. Nothing out. Nothing comes out. Darwin Núñez is still working hard as well. But now we've got the added threat of Lucho Diaz. This should give us momentum because Lucho Diaz and Curtis Jones can hold the ball with the ball at their feet. And that's what we need. Get back though. Supernan's probably touched the ball more than anyone. The guy fell over, but they've still got the ball. Up and under. Tsimikas, win the header. Well done, son. Gakpo, brave. Well done, Gakpo. What ball is this? What ball is this? No, up and under keeper, super keeper. Their keepers made cracking saves, to be honest. Lucinho. Okay, Lucho's on the ball, right wing. Let's see what it does. Skin him up. Ball back. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Quality delivery, please. In it goes. Curtis Jones. Deflected. Okay, keeper save. Unfortunate. Okay, we're still getting chances. We're getting shots on goal. It's a 4-2-4 at the moment with Lucho top of the diamond, I think. Lucho Diaz is either Salah top of the diamond or Luis Diaz. But Luis Diaz looking central. 4-2-4. It's 4-2-4. Gravenberch and Curtis Jones are in the midfield themselves. Yep, Gravenberch and Curtis. It's 4-2-4. I love it. Go for the throat. Attacking verve. Gung-ho. This does mean, though, it's going to be those direct balls in and behind because we're not going to play through midfield. Van Dijk, up and under, over. Over the head of Núñez. Núñez is telling him what to do, but Van Dijk's telling him back. Okay, come on, Arne Slot's men. Show us what you got. Show us what you can do. 88 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Let's whack in the emojis as well. We're in the second half, 100% go for everything. Endo on the bench. Shiny one. Command the Endo to cheerlead from the side. Lucho Diaz is middle. He's going to the right wing. So he's in the 10, drifting out to the right. But Salah is our right winger, as always. Ball at Salah's feet. In he goes. Joey G. Joey G's playing fantastic, by the way. Joey G's really made an impact. Hope Kanate is not out for a long time. Gakpo. Delivery. Crossing. Darwin Nunes. Oh, it's in! It's in! It's in! Straight in! That's the one! Darwinho! Bang, bang, bang! Dang, dang. Goal, but go to Gakpo, because Nunes missed a header. Nunes missed a header, and Gakpo came in to slot it in with aplomb. Gakpo continues the goal-scoring streak. That's why Arne Slot kept faith with Gakpo, because of the delivery from the left-hand side, the quality from the left-hand side. Nunes ghosted in, flicked, header. No, he missed the ball. It's Gakpo's goal. Gakpo and Nunes. That's it, my son. Nunes let the ball roll over his back. Rebrusian didn't even move. Gakpo's curling whipped ball straight into the goal, into the side net. 1-1 Reds. We're going to win the game. We're going to win the game. We're going to win the game. No one ever blame, because we're going to win the game. Up the Reds. Keep faith. I told you. Second half. Game 2 halves. We're on the ball. Pressing. The referee broke our momentum. No. Dame. Gakpo and the guy squaring up because he's like, Gakpo, you're too good, son. Don't score again. Absolutely, Just Hannah. You're 100% right. It's not about one game. You can't lose a season game. You can't lose a title in a game. It's about keeping course for the whole season and doing what you can to win. And now Liverpool have the added verve to really go for. Look at the spring in their step. Everyone's chasing. They're defending like beavers, Jeff. Gakpo's on the run again. Look at Gakpo. He's a man possessed. Oh no, he hit the heels of Curtis Jones. His bromance. The bromance is over. And now they're on the counter-attack. We've got to watch out for Matoma's direct running. Send him out wide. Don't let him pick up a head of steam. But Gakpo's intensity. Welbeck's cut inside. Joey G. Gomez Maldini showing what he's got. He's got the stuff. He's got the right stuff. He's got quality. Double kick on the heel. Here we go. Break. Jonesy, release the ball. Go on. This is it. The counter-attack. Salah, 1v1. He's in. What a goal. Cracking. That was beautiful counter-attack. Boom. I told you. Straight in. Salah cutting inside. Luis Diaz, Curtis Jones off the bench to make the impact. The ball carrying ability of Curtis Jones into Lucho Diaz. Back to Curtis Jones. Looked, he kept looking, he kept holding it. Out to Salah. Salah cut inside, top corner, top bins, goal of the month. Sealed right there. Arne Slot, the shiny one. He rubbed the magic lamp. He thought, what should I do? Scooby-Doo, where are you? There you are. Curtis Jones is on the pitch along with Lucho Diaz carrying the ball. Curtis Jones beat the man. 1-2 with Lucho Diaz. Curtis Jones holds the ball. Salah keeps himself onside. Easy ball. Salah, one touch, cuts inside on the angle. He's never going to miss. When he has that perpendicular 45-degree angle, not 90 degrees, when he's 45 degrees in on the goal, he's never, ever going to miss. And he smashed it at top corner because Rebrusian has been on fire this game, but no keeper in the world is saving this curling effort, dipping effort from Mo Salah. Egyptian King running down the wing, 2-1 Liverpool. Up the Reds. Who are you to doubt Liverpool? We are back with aplomb. We're the best right now. You guys are the best right now. It's 2-1 Liverpool. Let's go for the throat. Go for free. Keep the intensity up. Lucho, press like a man possessed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Here we go. Brighton, under the cosh, tired, burnt out. Don't let them back in it. Keep momentum. Even the referee's woken up with a cookie. So, things looking good. Joey G is having monstrous performance. Man over. Watch out, Liverpool. Watch out, Red Men. Trent, let's see what you got. Defend for your life. There you go. Deflected out for corner. Well done. Mo Salah. Yes. Absolutely. That's what we like to see. Trent. Amazing. When Mo Salah has that 45-degree angle on the cut-in, he will always hit the target. When he's 90 degrees, or when he's more acute than 45 degrees, he'll hit over the bar. It's time for Joey G to score. Up and under. Out it goes, Gravenberch. Well done. Top of the league. We're top of the league. And Man City still 2-1. 2-0 down. That's before I scored the second one. This is what we're talking about. Never doubt Liverpool at Anfield. Never doubt the shiny one Arne. He turns the game around in the second half. In the second half, we have been dominant, and Brighton's passing passages of play are non-existent because they can't even hold the ball. Mitoma is a threat on the counter with his direct running, but, and it's a big but, Liverpool have a spring in the step. They've got the energy. Joey G. My man, Joey G. Jomez Maldini. He was such a vital keep in the summer. For anyone that doubts the quality of Gomez, hang your head in shame. He is phenomenal. He's a phenomenal player. Well done. Clear your lines, clear the danger. Do it for Ibu Konate. Do it for the Konate. You're right, Acrix. It's almost criminal. It's like 1:32 a.m. here, and I love fried chicken. Chicken karaage. Chicken. I'll take any chicken. Chicken tandoori. Chicken tikka masala. I'll take any chicken right now. Give me chicken. You're right, FU. He's a tactician of the highest caliber. He analyzes the first half. First half, we do get outplayed. We are under the cosh. But if he can keep it tight, he turns things around in the second half. You turn me right round, baby. Right round like an Arne Slot shiny one. Right round. Get the ball and let's go again. Here we go. Salah's on the break. Oh, that was a little bit predictable. That was in slow motion, that little move between the legs. You're right, Jasana. If we get the third, Brighton are ringing the changes now. There's a guy they're bringing on, number 8, looks like Cole Palmer. Looks like a discount Cole Palmer from Fiverr or Wish. Absolutely, Joey Mills. You're 100% right. They're well coached, they're well drilled, they're experienced, they're mentality monsters. A lot of them have won it all. Absolutely, Jay Wolf. Happy anniversary time. And Kim, those drumsticks, keep them coming. Paul Waitman, you're right. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. 92 concurrent viewers. You guys are the best right now. Great to see you all. Great words, no Hide. We are Liverpool. Tra-la-la. Up the Reds for show, yo. For show. I love our team. I love this channel. I love this community. Darwin Núñez, take a bow. Yes. Wataru Endo is coming on. Here's our boy, Man Mountain Emperor, the Big E. Northern Gum Shield. That's it. Keep them tight, Darwin Núñez. Great effort, son. Wataru Endo's on to stem the tide. Endo. It's the end of their chances as he sits at the base of midfield and keep things tight. Now we invite them on for the press. Beat the press. Beat the lines. Well done. Oh, Luchino. Let's see what you got. Endo snapping in there. There you go. Endo will win you the ball. That's what Endo's on for. We don't. Endo's in again. Oh no. They pinboard out. Get back side. Well done. Foot in. Stuck in. Clear your lines. Well done. Nice and simple. Simcast. Chip ball. Jonesy. What you got? The tackles that Endo makes is just different caliber. He's always first to the ball, but pinball, they outnumbered us. Different gravy, baby. And we have a special gravy too. Special gravy and Endo is a recipe for disaster for opposition. The confidence, the flair, the shape is back. Keep Mitoma on peripheries of the game and we're all good. Look at Gakpo. Gakpo's hungry for that second goal. Gakpo's hungry for that second goal like I'm hungry for fried chicken. Love fried chicken. So does Mia. Mia loves fried chicken as well. She's only 2, but she always loves her fried chicken on a stick. Emperor Endo, the Big E. The prince that was promised. But this goal though, Salah on a 45-degree angle, you're never stopping Salah from hitting at top bins. Ever. And look at Núñez's passion. It's like, whew. You're right, Bob. Defensive quality will win us the game. And they trust. Van Dijk trusts Endo in the pivot to give him a simple one-ball touch playing. Shuffled ball into Curtis Jones. Back to Van Dijk. Calm as you like. Back to Jonesy. Curtis Jones is so mature, so sophisticated as a player. He might not release the ball as early as you like, but no one tackles Curtis Jones. He never loses the ball. He never gives like an unforced error. And that's what you need sometimes. Bravery to carry the ball. Endo to Van Dijk. Sounds so good. Joey G. Gomez. He's on. Thank you, Jin. Much appreciated. I love the energy in the chat as well. Every chat is always great to read. Salah wins a foul. Too much aggression there by Supernan. Supernan, the tides are turned. You better get back, son. Elusive Glue Jeff, thank you so much. 1 year anniversary. And it's because of guys like you that make everything worthwhile. I love seeing you chat. I love seeing you contribute as well. It's fantastic to see everyone in this chat. Don't worry, guys, because I must. You guys are the best right now. So fun. So fun watching with you guys. Nunes is the best right now. He's really making, a statement in his time at the moment. Nice. Trent lays it off to Endo. Endo lays it off to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones to Joey G. Gomez. That would be a nice little tiki-taka team. Endo, Gomez, Trent, Curtis Jones. Gravenberch has dropped deep. He's like, get me involved. I'm the special gravy. I'm the sauce. Up and under. Throw into Brighton. We've penned them in. 79-43 on the clock. The game has completely turned around. Man City are still 2-0 down with no signs of coming back. Arsenal lost already. This is the title-winning charge by Liverpool, showing their credentials at home against Brighton Hove Albion. The Seagulls are getting smashed and battered like fish and chips on the seaside. I like Brighton. My likes Brighton as well. We went to Brighton twice. But somebody carjacked me. They nicked my sunglasses in the car. Oh, well. Still enjoyed Brighton. Kelleher, careful there, son. Oh, I like that. Jones and Salah have a bit of a sexual chemistry going on there. Oh, here we go, Jonesy. Oh, my God. That was almost sexy, Jogger Bonita. Jones, call in Dr. Jones. Trent, you're in the space. Do him in. Skill. Step over. Whoa, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Get on down on. Simicast. Oh no. Behind the body, swerving, half volley. You're right, Bob Lafty. Let's fry those fish. I could do with proper cod. Here we don't get no cod. A lot of salmon. Lots of hake fish as well. You're right. A board burrito. Burrito is not boring, by the way. We got a nice burrito thing called This is Burrito. And this is the burrito company. Has excellent marketing. It says it's got like a watch. This isn't a burrito. It's got a car. This isn't a burrito. It's got a picture of burrito. It says this is a burrito. Okay. Corner. Defensive attributes by Trent. Up the crowd. G up the crowd. You're the vice captain. You're the one wanting a new contract. Defensive performance. You're right, Jerry Mills. He's a confidence in abundance. He has substance in abundance. Just Hannah City scored, is it? I hope they don't come back. Let's keep them with it as far back as possible. Dennis, you're right. Show the muscles. Emperor Endo to crunch the opposition. Magnus Liang, you're right. Come on, team. Clear your lines. Well done, Joey G. Breaks. Curtis G. Curtis Jones. Out wide. Luchino. Simicast. Okay, keep it safe. Nothing silly now. Lucho Diaz and Curtis Jones are ballers. You bring your ballers on to make the difference. Curtis Jones. Oh, he got pressed. He finally got tackled. Brighton are on the ball, but they're playing in front of us. Which is a good sign. Lucho's behind the ball. Gakpo's behind the ball. Salah's making his way back there now. They've got an overload on their left, our right-hand side. Boys, get back in there. Endo is covering. Endo sees Mitoma. He's like, Mitoma, I see you, boy. Oh, my guys, get back there, son. Don't let him in. Break. Salah, playmaker extraordinaire. Oh, good turn by Salah because he saw there was no passing options there. He's so composed on the break. Salah, that's the Egyptian king. Salah plays 10 for Egypt because he's a prominent playmaker as well. He can reinvent himself as a number 10. Salah could be the number 10 we need. We don't necessarily need to sign a Salah replacement. We could sign a right winger and put Salah in the 10, which means we got a quality 10 because Salah's great in the 10. Delicious by Salah. Delicious. Umai. Tasty. Michael Chin, you're right. Joey G, quality player. So underrated. My goodness, he's a quality player. He just needs a run of games and a run of form. Then you see his quality attributes. Joe Maldini, back to Kelleher and reset. Gomez. Good take. And those on the ball. Good composure. Back to Kelleher. Out it goes. Joey G wins it in the air. Brighton return the ball. Building up on the back. 83-41 on the clock. Now, time to take the sting out of the game, Liverpool. Men behind the ball. Make Brighton work for any chance and opportunity that they get. Nottingham Forest are battering West Ham. What I love to see. One KFC bucket. Delightful. KFC in Japan is different to oil. Here we go. On the break. Here we go. Gakpo's not giving it to Lucho. Now he's giving it to Lucho. Lucho Diaz. Cut inside. Oh, the chance is kind of gone. Release the Kraken. Oh, no. The Kraken's gone into the sky. Yeah, I don't know why, Joji. He's so important. He's so vital. He always scores crucial goals. Always scores winner. Always scores against the top six. His shooting isn't the best. Mo Salah's shooting has never been the best. But his off-the-ball running is amazing. Pescatarian indeed. Smell something fishy. Oh, yes. Yeah, Forest look quality. I really, really like the way Forest play. They know what they got. Simcast up and under. Oh, great header. Gomez is getting there one day. One day you're going, Gomez. One day. One day or one day more. He'll get the head on the ball and he'll score. One day more. Something like that in Les Miserables, right? About the revolution. I don't know. Yes. Oh dear. A marine volcanologist. Very impressive. I like it. Come on, Slot. Let's see what you got. Matoma's on the ball, coming inside. He loves the outside foot pass. Don't let them turn. Up and under, Van Dijk. Clear your line, Simicast. Clear your line, Simicast. Go on, Jogo Bonita. Way. Scouse Greek. Lucho Diaz on the ball. Lucho Diaz lost the ball. Okay. Color commentary. Here we go. Running down the line. Brighton have the ball. Right wing. He's isolated. He's on his own. He's trapped by two. He's going to have to do a bit of skillage here. It's out for a throw-in. Right hand side. Anfield crowd. Clap. Simcast to Scouse Greek. He is proper dedicated. A warrior. Aggressive. Many tackles done. Technically proficient as well. Here come the weapons from Brighton. Ferguson. I saw Enciso, did I? Adingra. Kill her. It's mine. Back off. Oh, tried to roll the ball. Calm as you like. Handsome guy. Top 5 sexiest. Voted in Japan because he looks like Draco Malfoy. Harry Potter, the fat one. Trent out wide. Salah. Turn on the ball. Good turn inside. He's being held again. he buys the foul off his Superman every time. I love it. This is what I love to see. Yes. We got the ladies in the house. Christine, Hannah, Kim, Tracy, all of you guys. Jin, fantastic. This is what we like to see. Diversity, this best international and diverse community of any Liverpool fan base anywhere. We have 100 concurrent viewers, 100 viewers in the house. This is what we're talking about. Scream and shout. Liverpool are winning 2-1, top of the league. That's what we're talking about. Man City, stay off. Lose to Bournemouth. It's okay. You can lose games occasionally. 3-0 Forest against Southampton have scored against Everton. Everton are behind. That's what we like. Evertonians doing what Evertonians do. Matoma had a good game, but yeah, on the bench. Played his part. We got orange juice. Orange juice on the Brighton bench. Go on, Trent. Up and under. Let's retain the ball high up. Salah fell over. Come on, Salah. Up you got. Fix up, look sharp. Ready for next goal. Egyptian King. Oh, I captain Salah, by the way. Boom, boom, boom in fantasy football. Guinea pig keeper. Caged Naby Keita. Hopefully keep him fit. He's having trouble at Werder Bremen, right? Yes, Hannah. And I'd love to see it. He could have chosen any team, and he chose Everton. Interesting choice. Yes, Trent has stepped up defensively. Guys, be careful. Be careful. Nothing silly here. Nothing silly. Keep them out. Every man at the back. This is Sparta. Kick him in the chest. Leonidas, where are you? We need you. Very competitive, Hannah. It's a corner. 88 minutes. If we get this one out and under, counter-attack. Absolutely, Leonidas. Come on, Bournemouth. Hold on out. They're only Man City. Nothing to be afraid of. Liverpool, keep them out as well. This is ours to win. This is our 3 points. Well done, Van Dijk. Man Mountain. Chase, Lucho. Chase. Chase and harass. Keep them out. Into Queeve. And down you go. There you go. Give it some of the Pickfords. The little T-Rex Pickford. More like a cat. Of course, Bournemouth can do it. They got Antoine Semenyo. They got Evan Nielsen. And Connor Bradley is being readied. Connor Bradley. Clean shaven. Very nice. Got the goatee. Curtis Jones pressing from the front. Energy levels. Keep up the energy, intensity. Okay, what are they doing? 3-2-2-3 at the moment, it looks like. 3-2-2-3. We've got 4 across the line. That was Brighton, by the way. Curtis Jones and Lucho Diaz have the energy and the legs to press with intensity. Up and under, chip to left wing. They're giving Adingra a lot of the ball, not to be sold out. Trent, defensive duties. I liked it. Bournemouth are stacked. Every team in the Premier League this season are good, except Everton and Crystal Palace. You're right, Michael Treen. Endo gives us so much defensive solidarity. Mohamed Salah's going off. Clap, clap, clap. Bradley and Trent double up against Adingra because he is a threat. Salah, top corner. Have it, mate. Kim's giving a lot of the Pickfords in the chat. 5 Pickfords. Thank you, Dennis. Liverpool fan in Japan. 1 year anniversary. Wataru Endo is the man that started it. Or give it some of the... give it this way as well. Give it some of the beefcake. Cartman. There we go. Bradley, extra tight, yeah, and he's got skills. He'll run up and down. Look at that physicality. There we go, Bradley. Win that foul. Brothers, mate, you legend. Mats Weefer is on for them and gives away foul straight away. That's why people are calling for Mats Weefer in the summer. He's not good enough. He's okay for a final team, but not for Liverpool. And look at Arsenal's giving it some of that. He's like, poke them, lads. Poke. Thread it through the hole. Score a goal. That's what we're talking about. 4 added minutes in the Man City game. They're still behind. Oh, Everton score. Ooh. Slightly less banter for them, Hannah. Everton have scored. You're absolutely right, Crooks. It's about thinking, burning the calories, pumping that iron, eating that chicken, and then watching Liverpool win 2-1. Okay, Trent on the ball. Composure, chipped. Brighton throw-in. 4 minutes of added time. We're into the 2nd minute of added time now. Arne Slot is keeping the boys. He's like, you, get back. Get back, son. I told you, get back. Bruges has got the ball. They're pushing forward. Liverpool would be a hard nut to crack because we have defensive bodies in shape. And we have Man Mountain, Wataru Endo to hold the line. Lucho Diaz has energy to chase for days. Curtis Jones, impressive chasing. Gakpo, still full of legs and energy. Up and under to the right wing. Keep your eyes, Simicas. Don't let him get it under. Keep the body in. Keep him in. Well shielded, Costas. Gravenberch clears the lines. Up and under. Return to Brighton. Brighton reset and start again. With Bruges in goal. He's going to have to hit it along or a short pass square left. He's eyeing up the chances. Hit into the centre. Igor in the centre. Plays it to his partner. Liverpool are in shape. Curtis Jones pressing from the front. He's gone to the right back. Gakpo still closing the channels, closing the lines, as is Lucho Diaz. They're hitting it horizontal. It looks like they're hoping for one big chance, but look at the intensity of Connor Bradley, closing him down, marking the run, covering the run. That's what we need. Connor Bradley covering the run. Endo snapped in like a proper snapping turtle. They've got the ball, reset again, keep your positions. They're looking for that one through ball. Well in, Trent. Defensive responsibility. This is what we need. This is what we love. Top comments in the chat. Top lads all the way. Bleach, you're right. Chris Wood, Ibrahimovic couldn't tie Chris Wood's laces. With a name like Ibrahimovic, you know, you're going to respect the wood. Everyone likes a bit of wood. Keep them out. Get behind them. Well done, Kelleher. Retrieve the ball. Points are in the bag. It's 49-50 plus 4 minutes. One kick up and under. Arneslot is on his way to the top of the table. Off we go. Rising, the land of the rising sun. The Shoguns announcing a win up and under. Let's see where it goes. Lucho Diaz, chase. Rebrugen's got the ball. He's got the ball. He passes it out wide. What is this referee doing? Time is up. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, man. It's time's up. One more defense. Keep them out. Without a doubt. Scream and shout. Endo with the header. Endo with the decisive header. And Jones wins the foul. Endo springs like a salmon. Like the fresh spring salmon of the Japanese springtime. Endo clears the lines with a header. And now you can see the Emperor has won the points for Liverpool. Arneslot is on the sidelines waiting to scream and shout. The shiny one. Up the shiny one. Because we have won. 3 points, top of the league. Kitty-chan, you did it. Oh, look at Slot's smile. The big cheese is a white grin. He's like, yee. He had braces or something. Oh, teeth whitening. Bold respects the bold. The battle of bolds, we struck gold and Arneslot. Substance in abundance, tactical treasure without measure. Maka and Salah chatting on the side. Salah is my fantasy football captain. Done us proud. And City, 8 minutes. The City game is still going on. What going on, mate? Thank you for the anniversary. Cheers, Ryan Cherry's aplomb. Top of the league. Cherry Coke. I don't know. I don't like Cherry Coke, to be honest. Thank you, Elusive Glue Jeff. This shirt by my mate Soccer Atos was in the giveaway. I believe Jin won this shirt, and Luan won the koi goldfish shirt, black one. Lots of giveaways and goodies coming soon. Thank you so much for joining. This was a fantastic performance. What a way to celebrate first anniversary. Like Liverpool, we have to come from behind, mentality monsters, but Arneslot is a man with a plan. He knew what to do. Trent into the base, 3-4-3, free box free, overload the middle, make Brighton play through the middle. Matcha T, thank you so much, my man. Much appreciated. Super kind. Much love. Bob Lafferty, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Happy birthday to the channel. Wow, $20. Sugoi. Hontoni subarashi. Very kind. You guys are the best. Much love, Bob. Much love, Matcha T. Everybody, this is why we're the best community, man. Look at the chat. Everyone's celebrating right now. We always had the faith. We kept the faith. We had some disgruntlement in the first half. We knew we were off key, off color, but trust in the shiny one. Arneslot, he's a tactician. He's a winner. This guy will win trophies. Big respect to Arneslot. Big respect to Lucho Diaz and Curtis Jones, who showed different class, touch, skill, the win, the will. Amazing ability to hold on to the ball in the toughest areas, the bravery to play through their press. That's what we're missing first half in the midfield, playing through their press with dribbling ability. Curtis Jones is a baller. He's skillful. He's got techers. Lucho Diaz is a warrior, absolute warrior. Mo Salah will always score when we need him to score. Cody Gakpo is a goal-scoring run. Darwin Núñez caused havoc up front. He was a menace. Graham Birch eventually got into the game in the second half. Maka puts his body on the line and gets absolutely kicked and battered. Soberside's off the ball work. Did you see how many intensive presses he did? Trent, for all those loose balls in the first half, picked it up defensively. Tsimikas is an absolute warrior. Kelleher is doing us proud in the absence of Alisson. Van Dijk is leading by example. Wataru Endo came on and won 4 tackles and cleared 2 defensive headers in 20 minutes. Amazing. We hope that Ibu Konate's elbow or arm or shoulder or wherever he injured isn't too bad and he comes back soon. Man City have lost. Dun, 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 dun. Man City have lost. Dun, 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 oh. Arsenal too. Top of the league. Mike Pap, you're right. Up the Greek, up the Greece, up the Scals, Greece. I love it. We went to Kos. Kos was a beautiful place in Greece as well. Gravenberch tied his shoes in the second half. I love it. The referee drunk his coffee, had a biscuit. Blood sugars are back. He realised that there's two teams playing here and gave some fouls to Liverpool. Top of the league, up the Red Men, into November. People said this was a hard run of fixtures. Arne Slot hasn't had any hard fixtures yet. And look what he's doing, son. He has won game after game after game. One in the Cup, one in the Champions League. Drawn against Arsenal, a valuable point away from home. Beat Brighton, come back from behind to beat Brighton. Amazing. Slot made the right calls. Maka came off. Soboslai came off. Curtis Jones, Lucio Diaz added impetus. Salah, Gakpo had the legs to run amok. We could have even scored more in the second half. Endo came on early. I told you in the first half, Endo would come on early this game to shut up shop and give us the ball to play us on the front foot. Amazing. And people who said that he doesn't rate Endo, Endo's not in his plans. What the? Why would you ever sell yourself short by undercutting such a quality player who does absolutely great work to help you see out games? Amazing anniversary. Christine, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Christine. I hope you enjoyed this first stream as well. Gilgo, you're right. Forest are class. Forest are amazing. No, Hide, absolutely fantastic. Tim, you're right. Oh, Everton, you're right. Everton's goal was offside. Hannah, that's great for you. You can now do it into your cousin, right? Everton's goal was offside. West Ham are sinking. Ipswich drawing 1-1 with Leicester. Arsenal losing 1-0 to Newcastle. Man City losing 2-1 to Bournemouth. Up to Evan Nielsen, up to Semenyo. Ipswich and Leicester 1-1. 2-1 to Liverpool. We're top of the league, baby. Nunez had a great performance. Salah scored a scorcher. Had him as fancy football captain. Nottingham Forest 3-0. 3-0 to Nottingham Forest. And Chris Wood is on fire. Of course he is. Callum Hudson-Odoi scored. He's got a wonder goal against us. Endo is hard nut. Ugh, give it some of that. He leaps like a spring salmon. I told you. Absolutely told you. T.W. Lim, you're right. Brighton are quality. Brighton can cut up any team on a day. Their passing channels, the inventiveness, the creativity, the bravery. But did you see Arne Slot knows that teams who go all out in the first half will tie it in the second half, and then you bring on Lucio Diaz and Curtis Jones to run amok. You bring on Endo to get his foot in and demoralize them. You get the men behind the ball. I told you at half-time, have confidence in the Red Men, man. We're at Anfield. We are Liverpool. This means more. Klopp has put in the winning mentality, instilled the initial mentality. Klopp is the Shankly, and Arne Slot is the Paisley of the modern day, the tactician, the one who has the will to win, the will of fire, the will of the desire to unlock the door and really get us up there. I really think we'll win something this season. And it might be a big one. I said at the start of the season, I thought we'd win the Premier League. And I thought we'd win a cup. I thought we'd win a double. I had faith. I didn't think Arsenal's firepower was enough. Arsenal's firepower is not enough. Defensively, they look quality. Manchester City are reliant on few key players to unlock Haaland, especially Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri unlock their passages of play. Without Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri, they are not the same team. A team with Haaland needs a focal point and the delivery through the lines, not to Haaland, through the lines to get to Haaland. Now that they don't have Gundogan, now that they don't have Mahrez, now they don't have Aguero up front, right? They're one-dimensional. I really believe this Man City is not as strong as the pundits made it out to be. And Joey G, you're right. Joey G. Put up a word for Joey G. Jomez Maldini. Mimey. Mizaki Mama Mai loves Jomez Maldini. He is class. He is absolute class. And I'm going to put a poll. Before we end up here. In here, who do we think is the man of the match? I'm going to put it between Gomez. Who else could be man of the match? Salah. Two more options. Gakpo. And Van Dijk. Who do we think in chat, is man of the match? Who played out of their skin? Who turned the tide? Who kept us in it? Who was the man of the match? Let me know in the votes. Time to get a voting, yo, because an epic comeback. This is the best kind of feelings the wins. You're right, heavy balls. Quanta, not necessarily fourth choice, but it depends on what kind of game you want, right? Joe Gomez, obviously, with Virgil van Dijk is a Premier League winning captain. Remember that Van Dijk at Groningen, was that at Groningen? Van Dijk at Groningen, same age as Quanta. Quanta is a million times better than Virgil van Dijk of the same age at Groningen. Quanta plays for Liverpool on merit, and Van Dijk was okay at Groningen. I'm sure he's pretty good, but I didn't watch Groningen. You're right, John. Brighton play with confidence and flair and a little bit of arrogance. They need it. They can cut through teams as well, but Liverpool have that extra quality. And Gomez, did you see how many chances Gomez got? The header, the shot, the turning shot. Gomez's goal will come. Gomez was desperate for that. Thank you too, Gilgo, for joining the stream. It is now 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Wowzers, just Hannah Rodriguez out for the season. It's true. I would love some Jamaican jerk chicken right now, but they don't deliver late this time. But I could eat some ramen. I could do some ramen, right? Let's see who we think in the chat. Who do we think in the chat? Give it 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Man of the match. Gomez is winning at the moment, I believe. Being above Forest above Arsenal. That's really funny, much to you. I love it. John, you're right. Konate dislocated his elbow or injured his elbow, John, in the first half. So that was unfortunate. Gomez came on and made a massive impact. He was sublime. Phenomenal. I am going to end the poll here and let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the chat. Who do we believe was man of the match? Gomez. Yes. Joey G. Gomez Maldini, the Italian thoroughbred. He's done it for AC Milan. He's done it for Italy. Gomez Maldini, top notch, top man. Wow, what a game, what a game. And we still have Diogo Jota to come back. We have Chiesa to come back as well. We've got Alisson Becker to come back. Kelleher, big up Kelleher as well. We haven't missed a beat. Queeve Kelleher is so good. He's just so good. Thank you, Christine. Very kind. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much. Susan, thank you too for joining in the chat. John, great to see you, my man. Happy and healthy as always. Damo, man of the match. Yep. Gomides. Trent. Yeah. Defensively solid. Trent helped the comeback. Trent, without a doubt, helped the comeback by sitting in alongside Gravenberch and giving us the ability to dictate the ball and pushing from that shape. Virgil van Dijk cleared a lot of balls too. Harvey Elliott's come back. You're right, Gomides. He will be great in the 10 position. Konate is always going to pick up injuries, but this was an unlucky one. He was in a lot of pain. I hope he recovers soon. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on the 1 year anniversary of the Liverpool Fan in Japan channel. 109 concurrent viewers. Really, really kind. The donations, the support, the new members. I couldn't do this without you guys. I do this for you guys. I do it for the love. Miyazaki man, Ichiban. It means the best. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm off for the night. It's 2 a.m. Peace. 2, 1. Big up the Reds. Never lose faith. Arnott is a shiny one. Up the shiny one. We're in with a shot in the title race. Until next time, Jana, have a great day, great evening, everyone. Great weekend. And we'll speak very, very soon. King Kush, thank you so much. Good night. Minasan, Jana.